Hello, welcome to episode 58 of Cyberpunk. Thanks for being with me today. I didn't know what to wear today because 2 days ago we were sitting in shorts and t-shirts and sun hats and wearing our sunglasses outside at my daughter's house, and it was beautiful. My baby granddaughter was toddling around. Summer had arrived. Today it's 8 degrees outside there, 8 degrees centigrade that is. Everyone's walking around in long trousers and big thick coats and all the rest of it. So yeah, a bit of a false start. I'm hoping it will feel a nice day in Night City and maybe even Dogtown, at least weather-wise, during today's episode when we get there. I want to start off the housekeeping today with a few things that people have mentioned in recent episodes, and I've been gathering these together. First, the Relic Trees Weakness Identifier, which I activated 2 episodes ago now. That's working fine, as we can see when I scan enemies, and I'm getting used to it. More than one person has pointed out that you can make use of this data. The fact that it's now telling you where their weaknesses are mean, for instance, that if you're throwing a throwable weapon, you know where to aim it. You don't just always have to do what you've done before. That's a very good point. The thing itself is just another helping hand. I find it quite unobtrusive. The only time I have a slight issue with it is when I'm looking to lock on with a smart weapon, and then I have to remind myself which symbol it is that I'm looking at that point and what exactly it's telling me. Next thing, Hassan in episode 55. I am still getting comments 3 episodes later about how effectively I handed him over to Zetatech. This is a complicated one. Some people have pointed out that there were other options which may also have satisfied Hans, that the job was complete. I love reading these comments, by the way. They are very thought-provoking for me. It's great that I get to consider and learn from different people's points of views and experience of the game. For me, in this scenario, I was actually very into the role-playing immersion side of things. I was acutely aware at that point that V was being measured by Mr. Hans. Knowing what Hans had said about the importance of him wanting to build his reputation, I felt that his client Zetatech was likely to be even more delighted with Hans if they not only got back their stolen tech, but also the person who had stolen it from them. As well as that, Hans, as we know, because we've met him now, is highly risk averse, and I think some of that cautiousness of his has rubbed off on V to some extent. It wasn't just all about professionalism either. Some of it was to prevent even the remotest what-if possibility of blowback should Zetatech at some stage in the future discover that V had Hassan in his hands and had let him go. In the final analysis as well, I think, Hassan asking V to assume risk on his behalf, given that this mess was of Hassan's creation in the first place, was simply too much for V in that situation. I fully accept the parallels with Evelyn stealing the relic chip here, but there are differences. In her case, there was no imperative to win a fixer's support to save Songbird's life. And also, V's personal connection with Judy gave Evelyn some spendable credit with V that Hassan just did not possess. But yes, it was such a fun gig to deconstruct, and possibly a warning there of similar die or try lemmas to come. Leaving Dogtown on foot. This is the next thing I wanted to mention. I do know now, I have discovered the pedestrian exit, but I have this obsession with driving vehicles in and out because of a question that's lurking in the back of my mind. What if one day I'm exiting or entering in a very dodgy vehicle and the scanners pick up on something and don't let me serenely pass through? Do all the alarms go off? Is the car going to turn into Swiss cheese inside 5 seconds? I don't know. It may be a thing that can never happen in the game. Given V's clearance that Mr. Hans bought him, it shouldn't happen. But wouldn't it be amazing if it did just once? So on that basis, and I realise it's a long shot and some of you are going to tell me, no, that's not a feature of the game, I am more than happy to always drive in and out in a vehicle through the checkpoint. Talking of Mr. Hans and what to make of him, this has come up a few times. I'm going to talk more about V's encounter with him in a few moments in the recap, and also he's going to pop up in part 2 of the housekeeping here. But what do I make of him as a person? I think Mr. Hans is what he seems to be to a large degree. He's erudite. He's a businessman who recognises that his prosperity depends upon having control of more than just the supply and demand of goods. He is skilled in identifying possibilities and also barriers to those possibilities. So if Hansen thinks of himself as a colonel, then in my mind Hans sees himself as more of a general in waiting. He is the man with the bigger picture. I could envisage a situation, for example, where, unlike Hansen, Hans would enter into more constructive dialogue with Night City, the Corps, with Noosa, with President Myers herself, if he thought by doing so, by ending Dogtown's complete isolation, that his status and prosperity would increase. And I do think potentially that Hans is in a position of greater influence, and in the absence of Hansen and Barghest, he could improve the situation for great numbers of people just living in Dogtown in terms of doing something about the infrastructure that we see crumbling all around us, the medical facilities, the lack of policing. Stability and a healthy and happy population is something I think Hans would see as good for trade. And it also attracts investors. I'm not saying Mr. Hans is a magic bullet, and I've only met him the one time, but he's planning to take aim and pull the trigger on the elements, as he sees it, that are holding him and Dogtown's future back. And people like V, who can prove their reliability and worth, and we're back to Hassan here, can, if they want to, be part of that future prosperity too, perhaps. That's a tempting carrot for a merc like V to think about. And that's the first part of the housekeeping. Last episode I posed you a question about cyberware and where you stood on this. Is it a good thing? Does it empower the individual harmlessly? Or is it a negative thing where the more we install of this stuff to our bodies, the less of a human being, both in structure and outlook, we become? And given the fact that technology is advancing and that this is entirely a foreseeable thing as we move into the future, the distant future maybe, but nevertheless it's coming, it's a good question to consider. Lots of you did actually see both sides of the argument, which was quite interesting to read. Many of you thought, as I do too, that the medicinal therapeutic use of cyberware is a positive. If, for instance, you're a person living in constant pain and cyberware can take that pain away from you, then why would you not offer that facility to someone? Similarly, if you are in some way physically unable to do certain things, and I'm not talking about performance level athletes here, I'm talking about ordinary everyday things. If you can't walk, for instance, if you don't have use of your hands, and cyberware would offer you the opportunity to remedy that situation, then surely that should be available to people at least as an option, as a choice. And I don't think there's any debate there that that is something which empowers people, enhances the quality of their life. The problem came with the other side when I posed the question, would you do it? And many people, I think, fall into the category, and this was certainly evidenced in comments, where they said there were aspects of cyberware which they would like. Who would not like to have stronger arms, more capable, stronger legs, be able to lift more weight? Who would not want better vision than the vision they already have? And vision in different ways too, so you could perceive things that you can't with your ordinary optical eyes. So all of that, that I don't think there was a great deal of debate about. The problem became one of temptation, and where do you draw the line? Because, and it happens nowadays with people who go into becoming athletes or bodybuilders or whatever, it's a absolutely legitimate activity to do those sorts of things, but there has to be a safety margin as well. There has to be a break. And if the person doesn't have that break, then it can be taken to extremes and excesses, and that can be detrimental to their health. So that was the reservation, I think, that came out of people's comments, that we could see the benefits, but we could also see the negatives. And the problem being that once you bring commerce into this, once it's an industry, manufacturing, supplying cyberware, encouraging people to get the latest, to upgrade, then are we losing sight of what the cyberware was initially intended to do. I think somebody like Judy, who, from the Braindance point of view, we know is interested in tech, would have an opinion on this, and I think she would go with the former. She would want to see it used for therapy, for medicine, to help people, to support people, to allow them to live a better life for longer. She would not want to see it the other way around, where it became collect them, where you've got this, so why not get that? Where someone starts off with one piece of cyberware, but then they're encouraged and tempted to get another piece and another piece and another piece. And we've seen this happen in the game. It was a really interesting discussion. It was a really interesting debate. And there's no answer to it. There is no right and wrong here. It boils down to the dystopia of Night City and the game, and how it impinges upon the individual's ability to choose wisely. I think there are many questions like this, but that one in particular I really enjoyed putting to you, because I sort of anticipated, I guess, the kind of strands of debate that would come out of it. But it made for fabulous reading, so thank you if you contributed to that. So to today's question, and I said I was going to return to Mr. Hands in part here. These recent dealings with Mr. Hands, the fixer for Dogtown, have shown how there is more to fixers than meets the eye. The fact that they exist everywhere shows they have a role to play in this dystopia. But the question is that role positive or negative? Specifically, if I set aside my opinion of Mr. Hands himself for the moment, are fixers as a group community builders or exploitative middlemen? The argument for fixers as essential pillars of the community rests on the idea that they provide a necessary social infrastructure in a city where the state has largely failed. In the lawless districts of Night City, a fixer acts as a neighbourhood governor, a judge, a safety net, who maintains a fragile equilibrium. Regina Jones exemplifies this by acting as a rogue investigative journalist retired who commissions V to neutralise cyberpsychos safely, thereby protecting the local community from them. And her goal is also to provide these victims with experimental therapy rather than the execution favoured by MaxTac. In the Badlands, Dakota Smith works to preserve the independence of the nomad clans, hiring contractors to sabotage Militech equipment or rescue kin from government detention centres, to keep the desert routes open, to keep the families fed. Similarly, Sebastian Padre Ibarra serves as a spiritual and social anchor in Haywood, often settling domestic disputes, enforcing a code of conduct that prevents the neighbourhood from descending into total anarchy. Even Wakako Okada, despite her mercurial style, nevertheless maintains order of sorts in Westbrook, ensuring that jobs are handled efficiently and that petty conflicts and squabbles don't spiral into unnecessary widespread chaos. Mr. Hands, returning to him, serves a similar, albeit more calculated role in the walled-off district of Dogtown. By managing the flow of intelligence and vetting contracts, he prevents the district from collapsing into a chaotic civil war between Barghest and other factions. Effectively, he acts as a shadow mayor who operates at the highest level, keeps the lights on, keeps the supply lines open. In a city with no central authority then, fixers create a kind of informal structure that maintains the rhythm of everything. By vetting clients and mercenaries alike, these fitters create a layer of professional accountability, ensuring that even those discarded by the system have somewhere to turn for justice or hope or survival. But conversely, the fixer system can be viewed as a predatory thing, a hierarchy that commodifies human suffering for a percentage of the take. These individuals are gatekeepers. They profit from the desperation of both the client and the mercenary. They often view people as disposable assets. The most harrowing example of this cold utilitarianism is Wakako Okada again, but this time her role in the fate of Evelyn Parker. Despite her status as a respected matriarch of Japantown, Wakako facilitated the sale of a broken, traumatised girl to the Tiger Claws for use in their horrific XBD films. By treating a human as damaged goods to be offloaded for a fee, Wakako proved that the fixer's loyalty is to the transaction, never the person. This moral compromise can also be seen even in people like El Cap, who, despite his charismatic persona, is driven purely by money above any moral issues about what he's doing. Even, coming back to him, Mr. Hans, despite his sophisticated veneer, operates with a chilling detachment. He only aids V and Noosa because the ensuing chaos of events allows him to look towards consolidating his own political power in Dogtown, essentially using V as a scalpel to remove his rivals. And finally, if we needed an example of how poorly fixers can behave, Dexter Deshawn. He reveals the ultimate rot in the profession. He lures V and Jackie into the Konpeki Plaza heist with the promise of the big leagues, but the moment the plan goes south, he attempts to execute V in a motel bathroom simply to tidy up his own loose ends. And this is perhaps the greatest criticism of fixers. The system works by outsourcing risk to people like V. Fixers rarely put themselves in harm's way. Instead, they send mercs into dangerous, often unpredictable situations. Many gigs reveal how disposable mercs are. If V refuses a particular gig, someone else will take the job, often with worse outcomes perhaps. Some contracts involve morally grey or outright unethical actions like corporate sabotage or theft or assassinations, and yet they're framed as routine work. Even Regina's missions, whilst they're more humane, still rely on V being at the sharp end of confronting these extremely dangerous individuals. There are also moments where fixers withhold information or manipulate situations to ensure a job gets done to their secretive agenda. So the system works, but only because someone else is always taking the risk, not them. In this light, fixers are nothing more than a sophisticated network of traffickers of violence and information, maintaining the status quo of Night City's cruelty because their business model depends upon the continued existence of crime and poverty. So, are, in your mind, fixers holding everything together in Night City, or are they just profiting from a system that depends upon people being expendable? Over to you. Right, to episode 58. Now it's time to make a full-on return to the main storyline and the quest to recover Songbird from Kurt Hansen's grasp. That's where we're headed. Let's recap what happened last episode. Having successfully completed the 3 jobs required to earn the trust of Mr. Hans, V travels to the Heavy Hearts Club in Dogtown to secure an audience with him. After navigating the club's neon-drenched interior and witnessing the dealings that go on in the anonymous alcoves of the pulsating dance floor, V finally gets to meet the elusive fixer face to face in his impressive private upstairs apartment. This encounter marks a significant shift in their professional relationship, as Hans informs V that he now trusts him sufficiently to reveal his appearance, whilst also congratulating V on his achievements. Hans makes it clear that further jobs will be made available to V on this basis. In return for V's already completed work, Hans provides V with a shard containing annotated tactical blueprints and security details of the Black Sapphire, Kurt Hansen's heavily fortified skyscraper and the headquarters of Barghest, in which FIA agent Solomon Reed and V believe fellow agent Songbird Somi is being held. Having been warned by Hans that a direct assault on the building is unwise, V's intention is to infiltrate the complex and extract Songbird using the cover of a high-profile gala being held there by Hansen. Mr. Hans assures V that the information he's provided on the shard should help give him an edge during that mission. Before V departs, Hans makes it clear that giving V assistance isn't merely a favour. He expects V's actions in the past and future to further his own goal of destabilising Kurt Hansen's absolute control over Dogtown. By doing so, Hans intends to develop and solidify his own position as the primary power player in the district. V leaves Heavy Hearts ready to contact Reed and inform him of his progress, despite having his doubts about Songbird's motives and loyalties raised by both the discovery of the Space Force One escape pod and also by the revelation that she's been conducting activities within close vicinity of the Black Wall. V knows that to get at the truth he must work with Reed if Songbird is to be recovered. Right, let's get moving. I have relocated to start off today's episode to this place because I was trying to find somewhere really interesting to begin with, and these two structures up here have intrigued me for ages. I've been passing them, I've caught glimpses of them, partially obscured by other things, sometimes even in silhouette, but I really did want to get up here to find out what they were all about. I didn't realise they were so close together, and how appropriate it is too that these two works of art are overshadowed literally by the Barghest aerial vehicle flying past with the face of our benevolent leader beaming down upon us, upon his work, because it's the fact that these things are so jarring, so much stark in contrast. The suffering of these people in this area who've probably never met Kurt Hansen face to face, that's, I bet, the closest they ever get to seeing him. Most of these people, because he's not going to show his face in this sort of area, why would he? There's nothing for him here. There's no profit to be made among people like this. It's just such a really great juxtaposition of the things. This aspirational high art showing what the area could have been, the intention, the plans that we saw, and the reality of what it is. The dishevelled mess, the misery of these folks. I'm going to do some wandering around and just looking at these two objects, then I'm going to call Reed. That is the plan. But mostly today I am going to be sticking to following wherever the storyline itself sends me. I'm not going to try to do any cap gigs today if I can avoid them. I may do the occasional red drop, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but I do want to make it a strong story focus today. So Reed will be called shortly. Before we do that, however, two more things by the way. One thing is I've only just put the lights on behind me because I realised that during the course of my introduction and housekeeping I hadn't got them all on. I've got some of them on. And the other thing is I have a poorly eye. It's a running thing again. It's very hot out when I'm running at the moment, and sweat, etc, etc. So yeah, apologies if it looks a bit sore. I'm going to bathe it when I take breaks for food and drink or whatever. Yes, go away, Mr. Hansen. Let me explore here in peace. I am guessing that this female figure who's trapped a ball between her feet in the way that she has is probably one of the larger pieces of artwork that was intended to give the whole place a sense of cultural gravity. And it does work even now, doesn't it? But the lights, I guess, are a later adornment. Someone's climbed up there and strung those around. I don't think they were meant to be part of it. And quite a few of the flat surfaces have been commandeered for people's personal philosophies. Give me everything. There's some bits of tagging gone on. Mercy is for the weak. I wonder if it's possible to actually... Some of the areas have not been scrawled on though. That's also quite interesting. What is this going to say? Can I read it? Soul suckers, is that? I think it might be. Oh, we have an actual plaque, which is still functioning. No regrets. And Voodoo Boys. Mysterium. L and Mark Rollos, 2066 to 2067. So took a year to build this structure. I can't quite decide what the material is. I'm guessing it's some sort of bronze material, although the bluiness of it could indicate more of a copper finish. I'm not sure. And also I'm fairly certain that the face was never meant to be like that. I think this is a case of later decoration which has gone on, let's put it that way. But the detail on it is terrific. I mean, the patina on the surface, these scratch markings are wonderful. There's still an energy to this figure, but it's a sad energy now, isn't it? Oh, I have a shard. Is that a shard? Yes, it is. These steps are making me wobble. Let's read this. Archive conversation, Rubalek and all subscribers. Rubalek. Yo, looking for Dogtown's next rager? Well, buckle up, gonks. We're going on a wild pilgrimage around Dogtown's Stations of the Lost. First station, regular meets with Nova Beats and Preem Sweets by that basketball court in the centre of Dogtown, nestled at the very heart of our delusional journey. Strangers give you candy, you eat it, you sit back and watch as reality smooths over, the air turns fresh, the sun warm. Just don't forget to drink plenty of water. Second station, just a hop, skip and a jump and you're at the Scav party by Organotopia. What's a tune to do in a sad, drab world of grey where good intentions, good words and good deeds mean nothing? Grab some Fant. One whiff and you're gone, though the world stays. Third station. You scan that big metal sphere, the naked frame of the world, sans skin, sans brain, sans teeth, sans everything. The sharp edges that lie hidden just under reality's veil of tears. That globe that resembles a world gone barren. The oceans turned to dust, the earth rotted off a worm-eaten skeleton of chrome as great as our longing for meaning in this mortal coil. Yeah, they party there too. Fourth, final station. There's this little teeny tiny spot in a container in the stacks. Go ahead, crawl in, re-enter the womb, dance around or lie down on the ground and pulse along with the musical contractions. Some end up staying for good, because what's the point of leaving? Something that continues to come up in the comments section from time to time is this business of shards, and specifically whether the content of a particular shard is in any way related to the location in which you find it. In other words, whether it's predetermined, whether there is a tie deliberately in the game that puts that shard in that place. Some people in the discussion of this say no, this is not the case. Shards are randomly distributed throughout the game. There is no intended synergy between the content of a shard when you read it and the place in which you find it. It's purely random happenstance. The intention is that over time and exploring lots of the map, you find many of these shards, and by reading them build up a cumulative picture that increases your understanding of society in 2077. That is the lore of the game. That's how it's meant to function. Other people say that might be partly true, but on the other hand, there are situations where that isn't the case. For example, if you intervene in a fight between two gangs, the gangs fight each other to a standstill, there are lots of bodies, you loot the bodies, you'll very often find shards and archive conversations obviously, which are specific to that situation, that location, the place where you found this going on. Other people say actually it's purely the environmental shards like this one where the randomness is a feature, where it doesn't have to have any tie-in. There doesn't need to be any connection between this shard that I'm finding in the hand of this statue in this place and the place itself. Now the weird thing is that even if that is the case, for me there often is a connection. And the connection I find with this particular shard is this. This is describing meeting places, 4 of them, where people are meant to gather and share an experience. And we are exactly finding ourselves now in one such place. That's precisely what this is. This large, imposing as it was once, statue in this central location is a focal point. It's an emblem. It's a symbol of prosperity and success. And as you can tell, it isn't now, but that was the intention. As we look around, we get what it was they were after. We see these terraced ranks of steps, and sometimes set within them, you've got these larger concrete blocks, which are obviously meant to be seats as well of sorts. The intention, I think, was that this would be a focal point. This is a place of gathering for the successful participants in what would have been a thriving industrial and commercial network, buzzing, humming with success, spilling prosperity out into these people's lives. They would sit here before work, in their lunch hours, eating their food, drink, socialising with other people, chatting to people before they headed off home at the end of the day. They'd talk about their homes, their families, their lives, how their workday was going, what their job prospects were, what their promotion intentions were, their thoughts for this prosperous future. And it just made me think there, seeing that over here we have the other side of this. This was intended to be one sort of meeting place, as that guy disappears into the concrete steps, neat trick over there, and it turned into a completely different sort of hub. It's still a gathering point, but look how the dystopia has changed it. Now the people who gather here have nowhere else to be. Some of these people, I guess, come here every single day. They are regulars, and they sit and pass the time because that's all there is for them to do. That guy's asleep on the sofa. He hasn't got to be awake at any particular time. Those two guys over there in that corner, do you get the feeling that's their corner and that's where they always will be found every day? And we've got the usual people, you know, dismantling or salvaging or scrapping, call it what you like, mending, machinery to sell, to make profit from, I don't know which. You've got lone individuals like the one sat on the end of that bench there, who's just thinking about the past, the present, the future. And you've got many examples of these people who are ill, either self-inflicted or because it's just got to them, the dystopia of this place. And then we spin round, and here is this beautiful statue again with the defaced face. Some would say enhanced. But yeah, for me, that shard in that location, it's not random. Not in my head it isn't. My head canon makes perfect sense of that. Also, have you ever looked at shards close up? I don't think I've ever done this. Let's do this. They remind me of external, I was going to say hard drives, but they're more like external CD or DVD drives in that they have a tray which can be made to eject whatever's inside. And in this case, it's a little slot carved out in which the shard resides, and then you take the shard out and put it into your connection and read the material that's on it. But I'd said already, this one is a Cytec one. I said already that I love the statue and could see this in my house just as a thing of beauty. But also, if ever merch extended as far as replicating shards from Cyberpunk, I would be very interested in that, I think, because you know how much I love shards. Right. I've explored this area sufficiently. I want to move on. I'm not going to stop for random conversations today because, as I said, it's going to be that focus on the storyline. But if I find specific conversations that are of use, I'll stop for them. I'll probably not initiate too many with NPCs today, though, because story focus is the thing. So let's walk towards our second designated location, which is over there. I'll be good and use the stairs. Ooh. Position. Oh, who did it?
Junior Officer Robert Flynn, the rising fucking star of Barguest.
No, not him.
They say he owed money to some runner. The hacker got pissed, swiped all his sensitive data, and posted the convoy route on the BBS.
Guess Junior Officer Robert Flynn will get the graveyard shift at the mortuary now.
That's intriguing. I mean, the thing about Barguest conversations is I will always stop for them because they are a window inside a very secretive and closed organisation. I'm hearing two Barguest people. Who are you, by the way? I don't think we've been introduced. Barguest Private and Barguest Private 2. Barguest Sergeant, I beg your pardon. Hearing them talk like that, it's interesting because I assumed with Barguest that people who joined it would be very much towing the line of Hansen. Hansen is a terrifically authoritarian and very brutal person. We know how draconian his punishments can be. Paco fell foul of this. He was stupid. He tried to play the system and got caught out, and we know what happened as a result. But it's interesting that this still happens. Every time you meet a bunch of Barguest people, every second time there's someone in there who's got an angle. And it used to surprise me that this was the case, and then I thought about it some more and I realised that the sort of people that Hansen had taken into Barguest were already on the edge of the law. So it makes perfect sense that these people would not change their spots overnight and that they would be, still some of them at least, looking for opportunities, and they would have weaknesses and vulnerabilities from their past lives, as that guy did, that could be exploited against them. and to the detriment of Barghest and Hansen. So yeah, good. I'm glad I stopped for that conversation. Sometimes it's good to stop for conversations that are ongoing.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's a classic. They don't make classic PIDDs like that anymore.
Like this one.
My sister starred in that one.
No.
No fucking way. Your sister is Detective Kapinski?
Apparently so.
Yeah, the eldest one.
Oh, true. When I was a kid, I played it every time my dad came back home. That BD saved my life.
Oh,
For real. I still watch it from time to time.
that's
I
brilliant.
watch it once a year. On her birthday. It's the only thing I have left of her.
Oh man. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was great that I'd stopped for that conversation because it was going to end on a positive and then it didn't. It ended on a negative. Why is it every ray of sunshine in this place casts a very dark shadow? It just does, doesn't it? For everything it gives, it takes something away. This is the second structure, and this is much bigger than I thought it was too from down below when I first saw it. Wow, this thing's impressive. This is much more of a sort of engineering, scientific, structural thing, isn't it? It's about building, I guess. That's what this is symbolising or meant to embody. Let's jump up. Not so many people this side either. That's good. So I guess I can... Is it finished, this thing? It's got holes in it. So, I mean, there's a piece of it over there.
You'll never get me.
I've got something on my minimap. There's a person up there. What? He's getting closer. They are scanning in every direction. They're not moving. I'm going to carry on around here. They're not moving too much though. Yeah, so did this thing collapse? Has this piece logically fallen? It could have fallen from there.
Calm down.
Okay, I'm going to have to investigate what this person is to my right, because they are actually at times getting quite close to me. I'm going to have a look in a minute. I think this may have fallen. I think the structure may have been completed and that fell off.
Calm down. Calm down.
But if that's the case, given by the amount of structure that's not present, where the heck did all of this go? Some of it may have gone over the edge, I guess.
Never get me.
Can I see on the street below? Oh, careful. I don't want to fall out there. Whoa. I'm not going to risk that. It's just a little bit too precarious. There's every chance that a V-shaped hole might appear. I could go through one of those, I think. And it's a long way down. That might be a working theory, that the thing did get completed and it collapsed. Right, I need to go and investigate what this person up here is on about. Can I climb up here? Yes, I can.
Calm down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I've got bodies. What do I do first? Let me see if I can get a view of this person. Let's tag them. Gary Bates, no affiliation. Wanted in Night City. But he's not wanted. He has 0 stars on a bounty class. And the reward is 10 eddies. But look at his list of abilities. Oh, I have another body there too. Combat stim, charge jump, the word I can't say, flashbangs, smoky eye, and smoke grenade. Is this a cyber psycho I see before me? Or is it like a one of those junkies that I saw in the overpass, do you remember? They were a bit like this, weren't they? Going to be hard to tackle this person. I have bodies everywhere. Oh, I have bodies everywhere. Scannable bodies. Time of death few hours ago. Body is still warm over 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And it also says no personal effects in pockets and bag. Victim was a local. Maybe this was your tent? Or maybe this is Gary's tent and you came up here and he dealt with you. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we've got bodies everywhere. This is very cyber psycho-ish. But that one's not scannable. I've got to watch this dude because he might see me if he comes right to the edge of there. What's his visual ability like? Okay, I think I'm safe for a moment. Let's just scan. I've got nothing. Right. Okay, woo 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 woo. Steady, steady.
You'll never get me!
I'm going to sneak around this side. I just want to put some distance between me and him. Oh, great. I can do that while I'm here, I think. Quickly. Keep moving. He's not far away and he's looking my way too. He's coming this way. I don't think it's intentional. I think he's just on a patrol pattern.
Calm down.
He definitely sounds disturbed. He's telling himself to calm down, so he knows something's wrong.
He's getting closer.
He was saying that before I arrived. I don't think that's necessarily about me. Gosh, this is going to be uncomfortably close.
You'll never get me.
I think I'll have a weapon drawn just in case here. I'd love to subdue this person without killing them, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to because of the range of abilities they've got.
Everywhere.
They're everywhere. He's paranoid. He's literally seeing things that are not there. Why?
He's getting closer.
I could just use my Yinglong and try to moderate the number of shots that I use towards the end.
Calm down. Calm down.
I could use a grenade and a Yinglong. I could use a quick hack, you're quite right. Viewer, thank you for reminding me. At the moment I'm trying, because I'm so poor at trying different weapons. I'm trying to build up some confidence with these new weapons.
Closer.
I am getting closer. That's actually correct. I wonder if I could subdue him from behind. Is that even a possibility? It's going to be very tricky because of the way when he turns like almost 180 degrees. Let's go. Gonna have to be quick.
Calm down. Calm down.
I think we've got him. Do we have him? Grab. I've grabbed him. It's not giving me a subdue option. Ouch! It didn't give me a subdue option. It didn't give me a kill or incapacitate option. It simply grabbed him. And now he knows I'm here. Oh, okay. He knows I'm here. Okay. I'm going to try a grenade. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Have this. Oh, it was too far away. Let me try another one. Walk into that. Come on. Come on this way. Didn't work. He's no fool. He waited till it had dispersed. I'll lock on and give him a volley with this. That did some substantial damage. Let's just back up a little. Reload. He's gone on to the higher level. He's coming down. Let me just gauge how much damage he's got. He's got a lot of damage from that. I might only need one bullet. Maybe two. Ouch, grenade. He's very nearly dead, Smoke.
Oh, God. Fuck. Please.
I might be able to do this. He has gone. Oh. And theatrically, he's hanging himself sideways off the edge of here. Right, let me put my weapon away. So there's no danger of me accidentally shooting him if he's still alive. Let's check to see if he's still alive. Excuse me, are you still alive? I really can't tell. I really can't tell whether he's alive or not. Yeah, because sometimes I think when you scan them sometimes like this, certainly Cyber Psychos, it was the case from what I could tell, that you couldn't always tell. Right, what have we got here? Let's see what we're getting. Hot Roddy's Road Ready Coffee. Recalled. Recalled? I've never seen that. Consumable. Plus 20% damage while driving, plus 25% damage received while driving. Oh, damage received while driving. Okay, a bitter coffee drink packaged in a self-heating container capable of scalding hot temperatures. Note, product recalled due to faulty lids. Oh dear. Alright, well we'll have that then. I've got a cyberware capacity shard. And it's a bit twitchy this because his body keeps moving in and out of lock. I've got a conversation, let's take that. Archive conversation, Gary Bates and Matthew Choi. Gary: they want to kill me. They're out to get me, but I'm too smart for them. I got away. Matthew. Okay. How do you know they're out to get you? Gary. Choom, I heard them talking telepathically. Matthew. You mean they have implants? You hacked them? Gary. No, I can hear their thoughts. Simple as that. Matthew. So you're the one with an implant? Gary. Choom, no, I just hear them. Matthew. Okay, got it. Preem, but now they can't hear you? Gary. Now, no. Matthew. Choom, you on something? Gary. That's not important. Okay, that's a good ending. I'm going to pick the body up because I just feel bad for him hanging off the edge of there his ears. I'm going to bring the body up here. I'm going to put the body down. Gary didn't make it. Yeah, put your gun away, Clive. Gary didn't make it. I did find another body up here though, did I not? So let's continue round to where it was located. Where was that other body? Does anyone remember? Is it on the top bit? Was it up here? Or was it on the one below? I think it was on the one below. No, that was the one where the camp was. It was up here where I saw the other body, wasn't it? There it is. Oh Lord, what happened to you? Why are you not wearing any clothes? Data, damage type, point blank headshot, body marks, bruising on wrist and waist. Conclusion, clothing marks still visible. Victim was undressed recently. Wow. I found his clothing, I think. Clothing? Clothes. Status, used, visible grease stains. Bioanalysis, fluids do not contain human genetic material. Wow. The fluids do not contain human genetic material. They're here, he said. Oh, what is this? This is really weird. This is some proper Gary stuff, is it not? Okay, right. I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to call Reed. Whew, I needed that break. There'll be people who will say, by the way, that I could have dealt with that cyber psycho, call him whatever you wish, differently there in a way that would have not killed him and used quick hacks to do this or used non-lethal modes added to weapons to do it, but I'm still trying to learn the capabilities of things like the Yinglong, and I was happy to do it that way at that point. So point taken, but that was a deliberate choice there to try to do it in that particular way. Right, it is time to call Solomon Reed. Sol, pick up your phone, it's me, V. Sol.
Reed, got the data shard from Hans. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Yes.
Perfect. Send it to him. No worries. This connection's secure.
I would expect nothing else from you.
Catch. It's on its way.
It's all yours.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth.
Okay.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just wait. Till then.
Till then. He's a cheerful soul. He's such a cheerful soul. I have a message here which is... Oh, it's Mr. Hans about the kidnapping of Lena Molina. Oh, right, okay. So this is the conclusion of that. Let me just read this. We know what happened, of course. The gig called for a psychiatrist, not a merc. Chim got stuck thinking it was someone else. Thankfully managed to help him. Now he's back to his old self. Or I can say, see why you had your doubts. The client wasn't Lena Molina, but a co-owner of Brainporium, Edgar Toole. Guy had a freak BD wreath accident, thought he was a BD star. Thankfully managed to convince him otherwise. Actually, I mean, both of these things are true, but the bottom one probably endears me more to Hans. I can see why he had his doubts. And Hans says... He's typing an essay. I see. Would you like a pat on the back, a 21 gun salute? Well, you can have my mildest congratulations. Now kindly return to work. That's Mr. Hans. Thanks for that. Honestly. Meet with Reed at the Moth. Reed does not seem to be the sort of person who easily breaks into a smile, let alone a laugh. I just don't know. Those two people are still talking about their brain dance. Ooh, what's this?
It's a classic.
I'm sure it is, but there's something going on here. This guy is... Guy? Yes. Ilya Petrenko is in trouble with a blazer, a rat, and another rat. 2 rats. I don't like the way that he's being threatened. I think I might use a contagion on these 3 if it will reach that one over there. Better have a weapon out just in case. No, it didn't. Weapon. That'll do. Oh no, it did reach her. I beg its pardon. It worked better than I thought. Wasn't necessary. Good. Put that away. I can stand up again. We can move in and loot. Can you stop writhing? I'm trying to loot you. Thank you. I will take those tier 5 components. I will take that Igla and the broken Dab Umbra. The people who make Dab Umbras must have made a fortune. There are so many of them in the game. A crate with tier 4 components and some heavy ammo. Take it. Where did that go? Oh, it's going to be stopped by that person's hand. Oh no, it's not. It went straight through it. Oh, if that rolls off the end of there, it could land on someone's head. I'm not watching. Let's loot this body as well. Tier 3 components. That's pretty mean. You couldn't give me better than that if you tried hard. I think we're done. So you can now depart. I'm guessing it's some sort of workman, judging by the thick leggings that they're wearing. The rather colourful bag probably is a tool bag of some sorts. He looks like he's in some sort of uniform, but I can't quite work out what it is. Okay, you are free. Make your way away from this place. I am going to follow what looks like to be a staircase winding backwards and forwards on itself and progress towards meeting with Reed at the Moth. People still in the comments, this came up last week and the week before by the way, talk about V's lack of trust in Reed and Songbird. The thing is, there are aspects of Songbird and Reed which I actually quite like. But equally, I've got to be careful that I don't let myself be swayed by admiring certain features of them and just be too incautious, I guess, is the thing. I've been bitten before by this. It's tempting, it's natural to want to like people that you meet in the game. You want to get on with them. You'd like to believe they're on the same page as you and that they're working to the same aim that you are. But they're all complex characters. They all have backstories. There are complications. They've all got histories. There's things that have happened to them in their darker pasts, which, if you knew about them... Hi. You right?
What do you want?
I want to go past if that's okay. Do I have to pay or can I just walk past? No, there's no toll. If you knew about these aspects of their past, it might change the way that you look at them. Oh, here's Mr. Hands, talking of whom.
V. There was a massacre over at Longshore Stacks.
Oh dear.
Residents murdered by one Leon Rinder,
Right.
a long-serving ex-Bargas ghoul.
Beastly.
Naturally, the victims' families want him found and appropriately dealt with.
By me.
Head down there and find Brianna Dolson, the Stacks' unofficial representative. She'll fill you in. Happy hunting.
Okay, that's a gig coming in from Hands. And an associated message as well. Indeed there is. And it looks like my journal has... I'm guessing this gig's not far away. It might even... It's literally right in front of me, and I'm not going to do it at this point because I said there would be a story focus, and I meant it. Today, I'm going to be focusing on the story. So I'm going to go back to the top here and reselect Get It Together. We're only 338 metres away now from the Moth. One thing I was going to do when I arrived there was to check to see if there was any new red text, and since we've stopped on this screen we may as well do that now. We've read the Johnny description text already and I've looked at Black Sapphire, but I have not read Alex's text or Kurt's, so let's do those. Alina Alex Xenakis, undercover FIA agent, Methanthropic technology specialist and Solomon Reed's ex-protege. Growing up in the slums of the Los Angeles metroplex, she saw her parents drown in various addictions, her friends' childhoods plummet into a never-ending cycle of crime, an environment riddled with inescapable poverty and a life of hopelessness, but she always dreamed of seeing herself on the Braindance billboards. It was a stroke of luck that the Braindance studio that discovered her was an FIA front. Soon Alex was fledgling agent under the wings of accomplished spy Solomon Reed, undertaking risky ops and classified missions, both domestic and foreign. When the Unification War broke out, she was sent to Night City, where things went south and Alex came full circle. She returned to the slums she so desperately wanted to leave, though this time it was Dogtown instead of LA. After 7 years undercover doing routine spy work, she had almost lost hope of ever getting out of this hellhole until an old friend suddenly appeared on her doorstep. And we know that this is the carrot. This is what V said to her, "You don't want to be here forever, do you?" That was a really good choice of dialogue I think he made there. Kurt Hansen. Most of the files on Kurt Hansen's military past were classified as top secret following the end of the Unification War. Only top millisec execs and certain members of Congress in Washington have clearance to learn just who this former colonel truly is. He's the man who secured a foothold for the NUSA in Night City as part of Operation Midnight Storm. The same man who then, after being abandoned by the NUS government at war's end, built from that foothold a new homeland for himself, all financed by smuggling and arms deals on a global scale. To some, he's a glorified gangster and war profiteer. To others, a deserter and terrorist. To others still, he's the charismatic leader of Barkhest, the liberating force that keeps Dogtown free from NCPD jurisdiction and corporate influence, and that has turned the derelict district into a new home for so many without one. Kurt Hansen is a man of many faces, but if you ask Dogtown residents, most will say it's safer to keep your head down than to see any of them for yourself. And that I can well believe. Most people, I think, just want to live their lives and know that Hansen's there, but not have any face-to-face dealing with him. That would be too risky. You never know who he might see as a threat, I guess, is the issue. We're talking about people with backstories here. His is highly secretive by the sounds of it, and not available for ready consumption.
Thermal vision filter. This one's night vision.
How am I supposed to know the difference?
Okay.
You better focus and start learning these things. I won't be around forever, you know.
But I don't want to sell drones. I want to be an AV pilot.
And what will you do if the gyro malfunctions on your shiny AV?
Good question.
You gotta be able to rely on your skills or you won't survive in this city. Now quit yapping and pay attention.
I have to say, I'm going to scam this person. Now I'm very confused because that doesn't sound like Melissa Camargo. And he looks just like the guy who was upstairs a minute ago, who I rescued from a beating by those rats. So I don't know. Twins? Maybe, possibly, could be. What is that there? I thought it was a shard. It's a pack of cards. I'll take that as my finder's fee for rescuing your twin brother from a potential beating. And I'm going to meet with Reed at the Moth. How do I even get downstairs here? I'm sort of making my way down. It's a circuitous route, as you can tell. I think I've probably gone off-piste here.
People died and you're out here playing? Have some respect!
I'll have someone bring us something stronger.
Did she just get told off for jumping about on the roof there? I think she might have done. Either that or it was some kids further down. I'm going to jump down. Could have been these people.
Hansen's rabid brutes are at it again. Remember 75? Wasn't as bad as this, but they killed 2 kids then. No apology, no compensation, nothing.
Yo, keep it down.
Yeah, keep it down, I heard it.
I'm done being scared of him.
Ooh, you see? Now you're not listening to that red text. Most people know that the less contact you have in any way with him, the better it is. I mean, is it these kids who are getting told off? They're just kicking a ball about. What's so bad about that, really? Kids are like that, aren't they? They are resilient. In the midst of trouble like this, they can just carry on. It's saying to me to go this way, down this really dark underpass, where I think I have been once before, but I felt nervous about coming down here the last time. We are 225 metres away, and I've just realised I could run. I don't have to walk. There's another red drop coming in. Oh, some Barcast over there, I think. I've seen these Barcast people before. I'm going to carry on. We're nearly there, 175 metres. Yeah, I've seen those guys at the desk criticising people and telling them to be more forceful in their way they approach things. Someone's dinner's getting cold, apparently. Mummy just shouted over there. There are many of these aside conversations, and I could stop and listen to all of them, but that would be more of an off-grid episode than a focused story episode, which is what I'm trying to do here. And we're at the Moth.
Rigged it up to the grid myself.
Kaboom! Those kids are still trying to peddle their wares there. I think I've come the right way, but I'm going to have to climb up the ladders. I don't mind how I get there, as long as I do get there. I'm probably in the wrong building completely. I think I should be over there. I'm supposed to be over there. Oh, good lord. I don't know what it is about this place, but I keep getting lost whenever I come here. It's like it takes great skill to do that, to get lost so consistently, but I managed it. Look, the Moth, it says, Clive. How could you not see that sign? Hey. What's occurring here? I've just lost my minimap completely. It's indecipherable. Whoa! Been a while since we've had an episode. I'm trying to meet with Reed at the Moth. Let me get there. Now, is this something that's causing this in the environment where I am? Or is this just a time-related thing where V's body's decided it's been through a lot recently and it's going to fight back a little in terms of relic chip asserting itself? Let's go in. We don't have to wait outside, we can just go straight in this time. Apparently, I've got to yank the door open.
Ah, shit!
V, what's wrong?
Oh no! I'm not well. It's the relic chip.
Come on.
Ooh.
It's fine.
Resisting.
Right.
I don't think I am. No. I'm not alright. And we're going in and out of consciousness.
Sit down. How can I help?
Really? Starting to get used to it.
That's
This
not
the
a good
relic?
thing. Is this the relic? That's a very good question. I am going to say long story.
Long story,
All
but
good?
yeah. It's pulling a hostile takeover of my brain.
That's correct. And Reed considers.
You experienced them often? These attacks?
Don't really keep count, but never know if the next one won't be my last.
Very good point. Ooh. Is this a fly in his ointment? I think it might be.
Wow. Rough.
No shit. That's breathing down my neck. Always.
Yeah, I think he's more concerned you might interrupt his plan. He has
I know
things
what that feels like.
you've got to do. Oh, hello. Are we bros now? Are we friends? Are we chooms? Are we gonna... So, V, being a dead man walking, is that what you mean? That you can understand? Or I could just say, what are you talking about? Let's go for the middle one, because that tends to be the opening up one.
What do you mean?
Explain yourself.
I never talked about this, you know.
Maybe you should. It's cathartic.
I should be saying they tried to kill me. But sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
Explain yourself. Oh, yeah. Care to explain? Are you saying I'm talking to a ghost? I just want him to tell me what it is he's talking about. Come on.
Tell me more.
Yes.
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
Yeah, you said. What exactly happened there, Reed?
Are we going to find out? Is this the time we find out?
I landed in the ICU. While I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off. I was betrayed by our people, the FIA. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal, a peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it. Come on, I want to show you something.
And it was you. Oh, now look at these two responses. These are quite different. They kill you and you're still working for them? Or, I get it, you feel responsible for her.
Let's go, V.
I think, based on the red text and the fact she was his protege in a sense, Alex that is, and now he's got this similar sort of connection to Songbird, I'm going to go for the bottom one. I think I'm going to go with the bottom one. I think that's the sort of person he might be, that he just feel this
You feel
connection.
responsible for her.
Yeah,
You're captain, she's crew.
exactly.
No matter what sinking ship she's on, I'll be there to get her off. Even if I have to go down with it. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that this is a genuine thing that he's expressing there. I just can't tell. The words can mean
Let's
more
write
than
down.
one thing.
Where we headed?
On a little trip down memory lane to see some old junk.
I'm going to follow you. Straight out of here. Warning, scan in progress. Oh, hello. Okay. This is where do we go? O1 boiler room. Okay, I'll go O1 boiler room.
I still can't believe Alex decided the best place for a bar was right over our old safe house. She's always had a twisted sense of humor.
Where's she at? Waiting downstairs?
She's finishing up recon in town. We should make ourselves at home till she gets back.
Okay, I'll do that.
Been dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again.
Do it. Put some power on. Have you just done that? And the lights are on. Can't say the place is. And the lights are off.
The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides race to tie up loose ends. A car bomb blew up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. A third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace.
Wow. Oh, you fixed it by thumping it?
Every night we waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance. It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away, let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Right. But the way he's reflecting on this now, it tends to suggest that he understands the logic of what was done. How he feels about it is another thing. Say what you want, but they betrayed you. Tragic story. Sounds like you brought it on yourself. I'm not going to go with the bottom one. I will go with the middle one.
Tragic story, that.
Yes.
Well, I wrote it myself.
Oh, so he does see that.
You
it was
play
him.
grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone, it was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
What?
Wait.
Yeah.
What? Excuse me? Don't wander off. She tried to shoot you. She probably had no choice. I'm going to go with the bottom one.
Probably had no choice.
Did, didn't. It's irrelevant now. What happened, happened.
And now we
I
have.
was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here. In this very room, in fact.
Wow.
He was guiding me on comms. Led me straight into a trap.
She did.
Neutralizing me. Her last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
Wow. Okay. So now we have two opposites here. Yet now you're trying to save her, or are you out to save her now or looking for revenge? I'm going to go with the bottom one. And I'm going to watch his face.
Reed, what you're doing now, this saving her, or is it revenge?
I don't have a vengeful bone left in me. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you.
I don't know about this. Some of the body language there was a little bit iffy for me. He was kind of holding himself.
Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that.
Fuck, Reed.
Now, Myers is a whole nother story. But Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
Myers, I'm going to ask.
So why Myers?
I miss anything?
Oh gosh, Alex is
Some
here.
reminiscing. So good. Let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one. The Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person. Rosalind Myers.
Okay.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out of reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V. Like playing fancy dress up?
I'm sorry, what? Not really. Don't mind it. Fancy or not, couldn't care less. God, there's some deep stuff going on here, isn't there? How do I actually believe what he said about Songbird there, that he doesn't hold any grudge against her? Maybe I do.
Scabbed out your tongue?
Myers is the person he seems to mostly have doubts and suspicions about, and yet he's been instrumental in getting her out of Dogtown and back to Washington. He obeyed her orders as if it was just the most natural thing for him to do so.
Scabbed out your tongue?
I'm going to say I don't mind it. I'll go with the middle one. I like the middle ones at the moment.
Of course, who doesn't?
Then you'll like what I whipped up.
Oh, really? Oh, I've
Managed to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show. Guest list? Expect everybody who's anybody. That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs. Be warned though, fancy doesn't mean easy. Ready for the deets, V?
Oh, I'm ready for the deets. Let me have the deets. She is going to tell me anyway. Who's the pop star? I'm now wondering. It can't be Kerry Eurodyne, can it? Maybe.
Let me hear him.
Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight, though.
Right.
V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit, ought to fit you snug as a glove. Water's maybe a little super toxic. So yeah, be careful.
It's a good job I went swimming with Judy, isn't it? And got practice in there. So the water's a little bit toxic. I'm going to ask, how is the water toxic? Or should I ask, what about Reed?
V.
No, I want to know what Reed's going to be doing.
What about Reed?
Was just about to mention. He'll be there too, of course.
How? Oh.
Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here. That's your way inside.
Brilliant.
Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end. Jack in and breach the cams, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up. Here.
Of course you will.
Saul will open a passage to his side. Before you ask, yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. improvise. You're gonna meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear?
Yes. Flooded tunnels. Eventually get to an elevator. Bridge. There are cameras to be looked at as well. We meet up. Got it. I've got it.
Yup.
Preem.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's talk gear.
I thought you just did.
Take your time. Grab anything you think might be useful.
Oh.
A surprise awaits you in the box.
Does it? Which box? This box or that box? Small weapon case. What? Ooh. What's this? And why has it got...
This your iron?
Sure is. Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
It'd be an honor.
I've taken a weapon. Her Majesty. And, thanks for that, there's... can I go look at this? Let me just see if I can find it in my inventory. Presume it's going to be in my backpack. Under weapons. Where is it? Where is it? Is that it? No, that's a plan B. Archangel. Comrade's hammer. There's plan B. I've got two plan Bs. The Hawk. What was that one? Crash. I am looking for it. Tamorian Arms. Her Majesty. Almost the last one I went to. Tier 5 plus iconic power pistol. 150% headshot damage multiplier. But then my plan B's got a 200% headshot damage multiplier. While optical camo is active, this weapon's shots gain perfect accuracy and guaranteed headshot crits along with increased damage. As if that wasn't enough, it comes with a unique silencer. There's an empty scope shot. Okay. Right. Understood. So you're suggesting maybe that in the Overwatch thing there I should put Her Majesty instead? And in the attachments I could put on a scope. Tier 4 short scope, Tier 4 short scope, Tier 4 short scope, Tier 4... I think I might put the Hayakumi on. Let's do that. Let's put that on. Okay. Right, done that then. Let me just go behind you. I'm guessing this room, yes, has got multiple lootables in of sorts. What's that? Heavy Zenith. Pun knife. I mean, a lot of these things I don't need to take, but you know, they're useful anyway, so why not take them? If I don't use them, I can always do something with them. Like dismantle them or sell them. Handgun ammo, sniper ammo, shotgun ammo. And over this side I have an Achilles. I've got some stuff down here which I've got to bend down to. Tier 5, Tier 4 components. Splendid. Oh, and some ammunition which I would have missed if I hadn't been bending down. Heavy ammo, focus fire. She did say, you know, take whatever you like, so I'm taking whatever I like here. A Senko, a Kyubi, power assault rifle, RC7, Dybbuk, a Critochet, Militech Powerline Mark IV Cyberdeck, some surgical scissors, and 5,070 Eurodollars. 5070. This is probably a good point just to deviate slightly from what we're doing here and talk about something else which came up in the comments this week. Last week as well, before I think. I do realise I've been talking about PCs recently a bit while I've been playing, and some people, one person actually particularly said, could you stop please talking about PCs now? We know you're upgrading your PC. I will stop talking about it, but seeing the words, seeing the numerals 5070 there just reminded me to tell you that you won't believe it, but things are changing again in terms of which card I'm going to go for. I will say no more than that. What I will do is I'll tell you when I've done it from now on. Okay, that's it. Discussion over. But I thought it probably worth mentioning that. Grab the diving suit, the one box I've not been to. I will... Should I put it on? I might as well equip it. It's offering to let me equip it.
That reminds me. Hans, what did he want in return for the favor he did us?
Oh. Both these things, in a sense, are true. The top one is more literal, I think, because I do think he wants political change. He sees that economic change can't happen without political change. He's astute enough to know that.
Wanted to test the waters, see which way the currents are flowing.
Yeah.
Hansen's dominance over Dogtown doesn't benefit Hans nohow, so he's out to level the playing field.
True.
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go. You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Songbird.
Yes. So...
It's good to have you on our side. I mean that, V.
That it? We set?
I believe we are. I'll hang back a while, and then meet you there.
You Name My Name is starting getting
of memories, huh?
together is finished.
A little dusty, but well preserved.
What are we gonna do with it once I'm on the Riviera? Gonna lock yourself in here, fondle all this old dead tech till your balls shrivel up?
Burn it to the ground's what we'll do. And never come back.
Now that I like.
Right, now here's the situation as I see it. I don't think Solomon Reed is any threat to Alex. I don't think Alex is any threat to Solomon Reed at this stage. I query Reed's congratulations of V, and maybe also Alex's, this business about good to have you on our side. I've been helpful to him. I've been the useful, correct tool selected from the toolbox, and that's all. That's all it amounts to. That's how I'm seeing this. I really don't know where Songbird stands in this. Are we rescuing her? Are we? I'm going to pause for an orange break, and then we're going to enter the flooded tunnels. Right, that's better. Let's move. It says 20 metres. I can't believe it's only 20 metres away to the flooded tunnels. It isn't, of course. And Alex is chilling and does not want to talk to me. And I don't blame her, because this diving suit smells a bit. I think it's made of rubber. It's very uncomfortable. I'm going this way. Oh, it's to the elevator. That's where we're headed. Let's do this. Okay. Bar, please. The concealed secret headquarters beneath the bar. Great place for a safe house. Because unless you got into the very rear of this establishment, you would never find this elevator. And therefore, you'd be pretty safe. Maybe the robot is like a defending guard as well. It keeps the rear of the establishment absolutely private. Let's go. I'm guessing I'm going to need a map at this point. I'll just pop down the stairs here. I'll definitely avoid those people. Anyone who's trouble, actually, I'm going to keep out of the way of. That's the entire plan here. So those Barkest guys who are patrolling, and the one over there too. Awful lot of people here who've got yellow markers over them. I don't feel terribly secure walking along this path. Also, it's getting quite late. It's 4:09 PM. Alex says, "Take good care of Her Majesty. Won't find a more reliable gun than her. Sure as saved my more than once. Be ashamed to deny her another tour of duty." I can say 3 responses. "I'll keep her warm for you. Quite the glowing commendation. She delete one of your biggest targets or something?" Or, "Huh, what gun?" I'm going with the middle one. "Tell me something of the past of this gun. A real VIP among VIPs. My first ever target. My first ever kill." And I can say the first life you took sticks with you, doesn't it? Still remember mine. Or I can say stuck in the past sounds like still dwelling on the first life you took. No point in it. I'm going to go with the top one because V hasn't changed that much. I know that he's become more attuned to a sort of cold internal logic, which he's following at the moment. But he can still empathise on this level. I was 18 on my first mission. This guy stepped in my path, a random thug. Reed told me then, don't see him as a person, but as an obstacle that must be overcome. And that was that. You? What about your first? And I can say, a story not worth the time it'll waste. There'll be time to reminisce once I deal with the here and now. I'm running out of time. Or I can give her the literal answer, factually. About a week after my 16th birthday, RAF and Shiv scouts assaulted our camp. I grabbed my gun like everyone else. First and only shot I fired hit one of them in the eye, dead before they hit the ground. I think we go with that one, actually. Given that, and I'm not saying he's doing this to try to impress them, but given that they seem to need this reassurance of V's competence, at least superficially, it might be an act on their part, I don't know, they might be playing him here and just encouraging him along. I think this is a literal statement of what happened, so do it. Let's see what... Oh, no. So now I've literally said there wasn't any time to reflect on it then, isn't any now. Need to deal with the here and now first. I'm running out of time. Okay, we close that. The truth is a weapon and a shield for V in one regard. For one thing, if he always tells the truth, he can very not often be caught out in a lie, can he? Whereas if he tells one version of something to one person and a different version to someone else, sooner or later it will catch up on him, and that could be deadly in this situation. He can't tell Reed one thing and Alex something else, for instance. The second thing I think here is that truth, it has always been V's strong suit, in that he's always felt safest when he's telling things as they actually are, what he really feels about things, what he really thinks about things, what he's actually done.
You want to make it here? Listen up. One move.
No, we've heard you say that before. I'm going to run out of here to a place where I can get a vehicle. Not that vehicle. This'll do. And I'm going to drive the rest of the way. Do you know what I think? I might take Scorpion's Apollo. A bike I haven't ridden since I had an accident on it, I believe. Now that I've driven Archie recently, maybe Scorpion's Apollo will forgive me if I once more take it for a ride. I think I might have to go up here, past this vehicle. It's a bike! There was a bike there, for goodness sake. No, I don't want your bike. Don't shoot me! No! Not today. On another day, yes, but not today. Today's about progressing the story. I hope the focus is having some effect. It certainly feels purposeful to me. It's completely unnatural for me to hear, as I am doing now, a red drop and ignore it. It doesn't come naturally to me at all. I think I need to cross the road here because I can't squeeze past that. I've got to sneak up behind this van lorry truck. It's like these conversations. Every bit of me is itching to stop and listen to these people, but for once I'm trying to make it happen that we are returning properly to the storyline today. Hey, come on now, Ray. I don't want to be running people over. I think I'm there. I think I've arrived and I didn't realise it. I'm in the middle of a firefight. What's happened? What's going on? Leave me out of this. I've got to go lower down, it says. I'm going to park over here. I'm just going to leave it on the pavement. Ronald! Not now! Not Ronald. There's a time and place. You can also wait until next time. Right. I have to be beneath where I am. and I need to find a way down from here. I might have to go back up there, actually, looking at that line. I think I've got to go around the corner.
On target.
Alright. Let's see where it goes. It's sending me this way, then it's telling me to go down here. Ah, yeah, we have stairs. Good.
Tried it already, huh? That's some loco shit, right? Hit me like a plush dragon, man. Where'd you get that stuff?
Dodge's boys dropped it off. Good chooms.
I'm glad you're buddies with them. Dodger really has everything going for him, doesn't he? Drug money, HQ in Pacifica, the NC Dogtown connection.
Everything belongs to Hanson anyway. Dodger's just a pup on his leash.
There's leashes and leashes. His seems to be a pretty loose one.
He's right, though. Ultimately, everything comes back to Hanson, doesn't it? I think even the things that other people assume Hanson doesn't know go on, he knows full well they're happening. And it's a case of tolerance on his part. He's picking his battles. He's deciding where he intervenes.
What a fucking shit sty.
Yeah. Okay. I take your point. We're a little bit wrapped up in this section here, aren't we? If something comes in either end of it, we are not going to get out. Force the door open. What with my puny body? Hello, Reed.
Reed, you copy? Made it to the hallway.
Copy you loud and clear. I'm in position too.
My call to Reed succeeded. We have comms. That's good. Alright. We're in. Enter the flooded tunnels. I will pass down the yellow lit corridor. I love the lighting in this game. It's the texture that it gives to the insulation on these pipes and things like that. It's just so realistic. And the cardboard in different lighting assumes a different feel to it almost. This looks damp. This cardboard here looks like it's damp. It looks like it's wet. It looks like it's moulding together. It's turning into a papier-mâché almost. Okay, we are going this way and through this door. Enter the flooded tunnels. Open. Well, I see water. Oh, and my light just turned on. And proceed down the tunnels, but we've lost signal now because of where we are. Oh man. Okay, here we go.
I'm in the water.
So now.
Good. Now find a way to the other side.
Oh, it sounds so
easy. In the
easy.
meantime, I'll do some recon around the hotel. Flooding these tunnels must have been Hanson's idea. He probably lacked the manpower to secure the passages.
Alright, okay, I see. So... I mean... I've got to get used to swimming underwater first, I guess. Okay. Where's my... Oh, here's my exit here by the looks of it. These cables seem to be, I think... If I follow the cables, is that some sort of indication of the direction of travel? It might be. There's no time imperative here. It's just about being methodical. Look at that! This looks like one of those underwater nature documentaries. It's moving in the current of the water. And these particles, look, they're going in and out of focus depending how close they are to us in the light. Right, what do we have here? What do we have here? It says go up. Ultimately, I think I need to go up. Hello? I see something glowing. Ooh, are you what I think you are? Can I scan under here? I can scan under here. Let's put it into friendly mode. Because we never know. We might have to come back this way. And there might be people pursuing us when we do. Is this my way forward here? I think it is. It's awfully dark.
I found a breach in their defenses. I should be inside momentarily. Out.
Good work. I'm proceeding down the tunnels because that's what he told me to do. This is great. Look at this rebar sticking out of the concrete here. He's got the sort of authentic patterning to it, and The ends of it look brittle, don't they? As if they've severed, they've snapped cleanly. Terrific. Sewer grate break open. I saw the little symbol there. Break it open. Let's do this. Smack it. Pull. Use that few points of body you've got. Very good. We've got plenty of oxygen in our tanks. Or breathing mixture, rather.
Good thing I'm not claustrophobic.
Yeah. This is very... Oh, it's getting a bit narrow. Can we get past there? Yes, we can. Mind those cables. Oh, we can't get past there. Come the... No, I haven't come the wrong way. Apparently we can move the girder. Although I don't think now we will be going back that way. Okay. Is it sending me that way? The cables go this way.
I figured out the patrol routes. Got them down. Set myself a safe path through and past them.
Good. Well done, Reed. I'm impressed. Or as Hans would say, what do you expect? A pat on the back? It's not that way. Those cables have stopped being useful to me. It must be this way. These are mine. Oh, what a giveaway. Friendly mode. Well, we're getting closer. It says 40 metres. So far, no catastrophes. I really don't want a flat line. And I especially don't want a flat line underwater. Door open. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, we're in the back of a van. It was a door on the side of a van. Ah, we have a yellow ledge there, which could be indicative that that's the way we have to go. Looks like it is. These are terrific, though. Look at the weeds growing down here. Isn't that just the most marvellous thing? And the light almost penetrates them, though. It shows you that they are, to some degree, translucent, transparent. You can see the internal structure of them and how the edges are less dense. That's very clever. To have animated something like that in a corner where... Why would anybody go that way? Because, you know, the indication is here that we're obviously meant to go the other way and climb up here, which I'm going to do. But I'm just incredibly appreciative of the time that went into it. People ask why computer games take years and years to make. This is why. So that you can do this. Wow. Pedestrian exit through that way. Not me, though. I'm going up here. I've got plenty of oxygen. There is no meter here telling me what I have and haven't got. Up we go. We're into a square section bit of something. And now the sign is saying this way. I have a large tyre. I have a box I can loot. I'm pretty sure I don't need that tyre iron, but it's the first thing I've found that I can loot. Do I go up here? Oh, I'm out of the water. I'm actually out of the water. I'm in a corridor again. Okay, let's just check behind us. We've not missed anything here, have we? That was the box I looted, I think. I believe it was. Some sparking electrical circuits there, some leaky pipes. And I'm in a corridor of sorts. I mean, it's not dry. What was that? What was that asking me to do? Oh, that's really quite trippy there. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll continue. Proceed down the tunnels. I am attempting to do that very thing. We've got to go back in here. Go back in. I've got red cables again. Mind that. Don't get yourself snagged on it. I have another mine. Helpful. Friendly mode, please. 30 metres. We are getting there. good. Do we go this way? We do. It's the red cables again. They're being very helpful to me and I'm incredibly grateful. This is a good way of signalling the path to follow by using the red cables, but it was also good that some of the red cables terminated or went through grills where you couldn't follow, so it's not a simplistic way of progressing. Ooh, hello. Behind you. 4, 2, 1. Every component counts. I now have some more red cables, and where am I going here? Now I'm stuck. I don't know where I am here. There's a... Oh, hang on. There's an obstacle which I can move. I can lift the whole thing. Apparently I can. Shutter raised. And 25 metres, proceed down the tunnels. There are no tunnels. Find a way to progress. Oh, okay. Right. There's a ladder in there. I'm betting I can't climb out here, can I? Can I just climb out here? Can I just climb out here? No, because I can't jump. I'm in water. Double jump doesn't work. It's got to be the ladder. Has got to be the ladder. Which probably means, therefore, how on earth do I get in there? Ooh, that is really dark. Am I in? I think I am. Yes! Okay, I'm quite made up by that. I'm usually hopeless at things like that. Is that the end of the watery section? There is a brake release which will lower
Hustle up, V. Lower that platform.
Hey Johnny, thank you. That's just what I was saying about you being helpful. You can be helpful when you try. I'm just checking I've not missed anything of obvious significance here. There he is. There's my guy. Right, I'm lowering it. Hustled, platform lowered. Which I now presume means I can get in the water and literally just climb out into that platform. Is that what it's saying? Can I climb out? Yes, I can. And there's another button up there. So up we go. Button number 2. What does this one do? Brake release. Use the panel to open the path. Okay, we have another descending platform.
Okay, I'm through the outpost. Approaching warehouse gate now.
Great. I'm a bit behind you perhaps because I'm still navigating all these tunnels. There are still tunnels. We weren't finished with tunnels. Level B2. There's a ladder over there. In the water? I presume if I jump into the water I can climb that ladder. Can I just jump across there though and not do the water? Do you know what I can? How about that? Oh, this has all got to go wrong soon. It's going too well. It's going too well. Not that way. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a second. There's another ladder? Is that the same? No, it's not the same. That's the ladder I just came up. Where does this one go? It goes to there. Alright, well maybe I can do the same again. Jump! Yes! Ooh.
Because if it is, then either it's been stolen or I'm just fucking blind.
Just keep looking. Shit's on my list. Plain as fucking day.
We've eavesdropped a conversation. I bet I can't scan you. I bet I can scan you. A Barkest Commando. With some significant abilities. Combat stim, the word I can't say. Charge jump and flashbangs. I've never been able to say that word. Ever since the very first time I encountered it, which was way back, in probably a single numbered episode, I think, I've not been able to say that word. What can I say? It's just a block. It's just, you know. Exit this way.
V, you still there?
Yeah.
Sure am.
I'm at the warehouse gate. You'll need to secure the area, crack it open from the other side.
Got you. I now have a bounded yellow area with at least 2 hostiles. I'm just checking my inventory, and I think I've got Her Majesty equipped. I'm looking at it sideways on. I think it's auto-equipped Her Majesty. It's 10 shots. I've got plenty of ammunition for it. That's not a problem. What is a problem is I have 2 bad guys. This one, who I'm going to tag if I can and ping, who is connected to, wow, good lord above. There's an awful lot of communicative rays going on here. And down. That guy will see you if you walk out there, so therefore do not walk out there.
You sure this is the place? Because none of these serial numbers match.
He's out of it. Right, so now I
Better
can walk
cooperate.
around. You better not worry about it. Good lord. This gun has let me down. I want to say that was not as reliable on a first time usage at least, but it breaks one of the principles that I've always worked to. Don't use a gun in anger. In a combat situation, the first time you use it, don't make that your first experience of using an untried weapon. And here I've got to, because the game put it in my hand literally and said, use me. Right, connect to the CCTV through the security computer, which is over there. But, so therefore I'll go through the exit. I could have gone this way, I guess, and tried to sneak up behind the guy as well. I don't know where Reed is at the moment. Don't sweat it. Let's open this and look for cameras. Just in case we're being observed. We are not being observed. At this point, therefore, I shall loot this dude. There is an access point over there, which I can see and we'll have a look at in a moment. I'm wondering if I go down here, if I have no way of getting back up. I just don't know that the double jump will work here as yet. And I don't want to risk being trapped down there. There is this to do first. How complex is this? There is a computer which I need to use because it says connect to the CCTV through the security computer. There is also some daring dairy milkshake. It wants me to jack into the computer. Before I do that, I think I'll do the access port over here. I don't want to turn that on. I could have used distraction, yeah. There are many approaches to these things, aren't there? And each time you take one, there's probably a whole series that were better, in inverted commas, and a number that were worse, in inverted commas. But it's a case of outcomes, isn't it? If it works, it works. Give me a second to look at this. I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, let's go. I'm going to throw one away at the start here. BD has been thrown away. I need a BD and an FF. I need a 55 and a 7A. I need a BD, a 1C and a 1C. And we're in. Okay. Good. That has been done. Thank you for all those components and the crafting spec. Appreciate it. Now, the milkshake keeps distracting me, I don't know why. I'm going to jack into the computer. We're in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Many turrets. I can hack the turrets? Oh, I can hack the turrets. It's a lot of 55s. So, shall we go? I don't think this can be as hard as it looks, can it? Right, 55 needs to be followed by 55. The turrets are hacked. Excellent. So the takeover of the turrets is complete. Switch between cameras to track Reed. Very well, I shall. I will firstly, however, just see what else is around in here. This is a very large room. I am not able to tag anything beyond the things that I've spotted already. I can't do anything with any of these objects. I have a ladder. Okay, let's switch cameras.
But these need delivering, chum.
Not through here, they don't. VIPs only.
Yeah, know your station.
So where am I supposed to?
Do I look like the fucking hotel receptionist to you? Other entrance.
Good. Good to know there is another entrance, actually. That is interesting. So is this will be the front entrance. It looks different. This time of day. This time of night, even. What time is it? I have no idea what time it is. 21:30 it says. It's very, very, very dark here. We do have some Dogtown residents about. Just some people. We have some bar guests around. Again, I can't tag any of these people.
Did you spot anything interesting?
Liquor boxes and such.
Okay.
And you collected our tax?
Tax.
Of course.
Great. This is more densely populated by Barghurst troops. There are a lot of them. Again, I can look at them, but the camera is not offering me the option to do any tagging or hacking or anything of that sort. There are a lot of them. They are everywhere. Ooh, and we also have mechs. I can hack the mechs though. Let's do this. Right, so what do we need here? We need a 1C55, 1C, 55 and BD. I'm going to go bottom to top with this one. So 55 BD, and then we need a 1C followed by a 1C and a 1C followed by 55. When you're doing it in a video, you know, the pressure is slightly higher than when you're just playing the game for yourself. I'll say that in my defence, because it is. It's a fact. I think anybody who's been in that situation would agree with me. The mechs have been hacked. Good. Well, I haven't found Reed yet. I found Reed.
There you are.
I found Reed. He's doing what Reed does, neutralising the enemy perps.
What's the sitch?
The sitch?
Gate. 2 guards.
Don't worry about them. Jimmy, open that gate.
Jimmy opened the gate. I haven't got that far yet. I've got lots of guards. Which gate are you talking about? Oh, hang on, here we go. Barker Sergeant. Gate. Okay. Oh, right, I've got to scan this as well to do it. Understood. Give me a moment, I won't be long. Right, I'll go top to bottom with this one, I think. 1C, E9, and then we need a 1C followed by a 1C. That's it.
There you go.
Gates open. Nobody noticed. That guy's days are numbered. Oh no, I just snuck past.
Quiet elevator access. Go right to the top. Get moving. I'll meet you there.
Roger that.
Understood. Roger that. Right. Oh. Okay, now I might need one of my grenades.
See this?
I do. Let's do this. Maybe 2 of my grenades.
Get down! Man inside!
He's dead. It took 2, but it did the job. I'll just let that disperse before I go down there. I'm really sorry about this, but I'm going back to my plan B because I'm more practiced with it and I just feel more secure using it. So, with great apologies to Alex for the loan of her weapon, which I'll gratefully give her back now, I'll take the money shot. Ooh, 9,000. That pays me back for some of my recent losses. I can't see the point really of me putting these bodies in that bin in terms of tidying up, because I'm leaving bodies in other places that I haven't put away. Also, I think I may have not looted someone up there. No, here it is. It's this guy. Hi. He's still alive. It's your lucky day, my friend. Don't put that coin in the till. Right, I have an elevator. I'm going to elevate. I'll take this body with me for the ride. 57? 67.
Stay sharp.
Maintenance area.
We're in the wolf's den now.
You scared of him?
Hanson, the man's repeatedly told both the NUSA and Night City to go fuck themselves. He should have been put down long ago. Instead, he rules this entire district.
So you are scared?
This is Hanson's turf. He has the upper hand. It's just a fact that needs accepted. Does it mean I'm shaking at the knees? Hell no.
You see, I find it hard to argue with Reed's logic.
Alright, find a vantage point to have eyes on me. Neutralize any and all threats.
I'm sorry, do what?
Calm and quiet.
Calm and quiet. Calm and quiet. Oh, heaven. Have we met? I'll take that medical course. I might need it. Maybe not the scalpel. So round this way and up those stairs. I have to say, I love these areas that are seemingly not occupied here. There's a kind of tension to them. It's hard to relax in this situation. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm literally sitting forward on the edge of my seat here. It's a good. My camera actually is set for fairly wide focus in terms of depth. A number of people asked that. Some I've had emails about this too, and yeah, I'm very happy with the camera actually. I know we had that discussion about colour situation with it late a while back. Oh, neutralise the sniper. Okay. Well, I mean, I could neutralise him with my plan B, but do you know what? The gun isn't letting me select a weapon. It wants me to neutralise him by creeping up on him. There's a shard! All bets are off. I've just found a shard. I think I can read this shard without being spotted. I believe I can. Let's read it. Sniper Nest Specs. Sniper Nest consists of Tsunami Resetsu Tech Sniper Rifle. Some prototype functionalities like curving bullet trajectory were removed in order to silence the weapon and install the scope with quick hack support. Tripod stabilizer with continuous ammo supply. AI support system equipped with a voice interface supporting the weapon use and reporting on its current status. The system connects to the intranet and supports camera control, facilitating target tracking. The weapon also supports friend or foe identification and marking, allowing to track friendly targets and monitor their vitals. Well, good to know. Right, let's neutralise the sniper in this case. I think I'm literally just going to have to creep up on this guy to the point where I can incapacitate him. That hurt. And jack in.
Drop
and I'm
the
in
sniper.
control.
Nesting in his perch now. Had the perfect vantage point. Saw everything.
Whoa.
Cover me. You're in prime duck hunting position.
I can do this.
User detected.
Great.
Calibration in progress. Firing mode inactive.
I'm in position. Do you have a visual on me?
I have a visual on you. There you are.
I got you. What now?
We do this nice and quiet if we can, got it?
If we can.
Spot any guards in my way, you give me a heads up.
Don't worry, boss. Rifle sports a silencer if it comes to that. Better
It
look
does.
around.
That's the advantage of reading that shard before we started. When you say look around, do you mean look around? Whoa, there are people down there. Look around with my Kiroshis, because there's a mine there. Yep.
Got a mine just past the corner.
Well spotted. I could have missed it.
Okay, it says scan the floor for potential threats, and I've just done that first one. There are 3, apparently. This is optional. We don't have to do this. Whoa. No, that's just a yellow thing. Watch out for guards.
Healthy smattering of guards along your path.
Copy that. We'll take them out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
Ooh. Elevator just came down there. Is that going to be something too? There's a camera here.
Cams galore here. Should have access once the sniper's nest completes calibration.
Good. They could prove useful.
They could prove useful. Very true. Am I still scanning? No, I finished. That was 3. Use Kiroshi to find the meeting point. I'm on Kiroshi. I can tag people too. Helpful to know. I presume that means I can also apply quick hacks to these people. This is not the meeting point. That's an elevator. I saw it.
See the main elevator shaft.
Too risky. There'll be sentries up top. Keep an eye on it though.
I can't look in everywhere at once. Who do you think I am? Secret agent or something? Barghest Punisher. I can tag you. And your friend who's a Barghest Gunner, I can tag you. There's so much stuff here. I'm looking for the meeting point. I'm seeing lots of Barghest soldiers. Is what I'm seeing. A great number of them. Here are some more. Tag, tag, and tag. Hang on, what's this? There's like a... I don't know what that is. Catwalk? Container bridge. See the bridge?
See a bunch of containers. Could use them to get to your side.
Yeah, see him too. Let me build that bridge. There's a service elevator nearby. We'll take that up. Gotta get there first, though. Cover me.
Calibration complete. Firing mode active.
Oh, I've got to go all the way back to Reed. He's miles back. And I can tell him to...
Don't forget, hallway's mined. Besides that, the coast is clear.
Yes, don't forget the mines.
Understood. Moving out.
Great. You're going the wrong way. Yeah. Where's he? Oh, okay. He's coming around the back. There's a mine there. There's a mine there. Friendly mode.
It's a Tsunami Tsuchigumo. Can set it to friendly mode.
Set that Tsunami Tsuchigumo to friendly mode. That's a sentence I didn't think I'd be saying this morning when I woke up. Done? Done.
Mine disarmed. Moving on.
I've got you.
I can't see around the corner. All clear? Am I okay to move on?
There's nothing on the upper level. Let me check the stairs.
Lend me a honey till payday.
No can do, chica. I'm flat broke.
Patrol incoming.
Well,
Copy that. Moving towards
for
cover.
a little walk around the block.
He is as well. He's moved towards cover. Do I take them out? What do I do? I could take them out.
Calm and quiet.
He doesn't want me to take them out. But they could come back. If I don't kill them now and things go wrong, that's 2 more Barghest we've got to deal with.
Motion detector ahead. Can't get around it. Handle it, will you?
That'd be this thing, will it? I can't with that. Do I have to scan it? I'm scanning it. That's Solomon Reed. Oh, here we go. Power cable. I'm following you. Where do you go? Up. And up. And up. Is that it? Is it finished? I don't see where that goes. I know it goes further. And up. And... Is that it? No, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I don't see what I'm looking at here. Oh, is that it? Is that what it's pointing to? It's not actually triggering a thing here. I don't understand what I'm meant to do. Find a way to open the passage.
I see a bunch of cables. I'll see where they lead.
I just saw a bunch of cables. I followed them. They didn't go anywhere. Well, they go here and then they stop. That's it. Nothing happens then. But I can see there is an object there. Maybe I'm supposed to do something with it.
Sensor disabled.
Random.
Good work. Proceeding forward.
That was random because I had no idea that was what was meant to happen.
Surveillance system link established.
Great.
I need an assist. You take the guard on the left. The one behind the wall's mine.
Oh, okay. I've got to shoot them? I've got to shoot them. I have a clear shot.
Got a clear shot.
On my mark.
Well, if you
3,
keep still, I have.
2, 1.
Got him.
Good job. Let's keep moving.
Yeah. It occurs to me that if I can see these people, can I not therefore put quick hacks on them? I can put quick hacks on them. Then maybe I should, shouldn't I? Don't you think that would be a sensible thing to do? I think it would be a sensible thing to do. I'm going to contage these 3. Or 2. There's a lift just come down.
Heads up. Sizable patrol headed your way.
Who I will try to do the same thing to. Just need them to move a little. There we go.
Copy that. Moving towards cover.
Don't worry about it.
Contact! We've been spotted. Have to blast our way through.
Right, okay.
Cover me, V.
I am covering you. I am using my scope. They know where I am, but it's not helping them too much.
You got some late arrivals.
We have. That's some sort of mechanised suit thing, so I think I could probably short-circuit it. Bzzzt. Maybe not. Perhaps that will short-circuit it.
V,
okay?
few drones headed your way. Take them out before they reach you.
There are what? There are drones coming my way. They're drones. So I can't short-circuit them, it won't let me. I'm gonna shoot them. Bang, bang. Hold it. These guys I can put... No. These guys I can put contagions on because they're quite close together. Let's do a couple of these. I think I've got to let it have time to take effect before I start shooting. I don't know. It doesn't say in the manual. He's too close to be contaged anyway, so I better shoot him. They now know where I am, and they're focusing on me, but they're getting contaged. To a degree they were. It weakened them, I think. It didn't necessarily kill them. Okay, good. It's alright, it's okay. I'm on them. They're down.
Focus! Don't let me out of your sight.
Got you. You are focused. That guy may be... The guy may be writhing, but he's not dead. Boom. And boom. Boom. And boom.
Tango's down. Heading towards the bridge now.
Whew, thank goodness. Oh goodness, I'm out of the sniper's nest. That was stressful. Again, it's one of those things where there's lots of ways of doing it, aren't there? There's a whole subset of ways of doing those things. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I like the bridge. It's very bridgy. Are we meeting on the bridge or what? What's supposed to happen here? Hi.
We messed that up like a bunch of rookies.
Yeah, we did.
There's no going back. Elevator, follow me.
I'm really sorry. I'm terribly sorry, but I did tell you I'm not an FIA agent. We don't get to use weapons like that very much in my line of work. I have to be honest. We're going to the laundry room on the 99th floor.
Almost there, V.
Fucking finally.
You're looking a little pale.
I'm feeling pale. Having a little deja vu. Yes. Yes. Not looking so hot either, Reed. I'm fine. I'm going with the top one. This is
We don't have all day.
Too familiar.
Little deja vu is all.
Yeah.
Different elevator, different hotel.
The sitch didn't turn out great.
The sitch didn't.
You say that?
It's my job to notice things like this.
Yes. Look at him looking at V. Those are analytical eyes. So we can play where, you know, we're urinating here, aren't we? On the wall. How many missions have you got under your belt? Or I could say seen my share of action too. Let's ask him how many. He won't tell me.
How many ops you been on? Ballpark.
Maybe he will.
One of the number of years you've been around. But right now, we're crashing the party of a bad boy dictator.
We are.
While aiming to walk out with his prized possession.
Yes. Oh, it's that way. I thought it was going to be this way. He scans well, doesn't he?
Dress up time. Throw on your new threads and plaster on your best fake smile. A party awaits.
Splendid. I'm going to take a drink of orange at this point. Back in a sec. Right, I've equipped my stylish suit. Whoa. That is stylish.
We're all set.
I've put on my evening wear. You are kidding. I've got to look at myself in the mirror to find out what I look like. I'm surprised you didn't want to see that. Oh, yeah. That is stylish.
You're a real looker. Come on.
Okay. That was good. That was clever. Having read comment because I stopped to look around. I don't think there's anything lootable in this room. No. Very much noticing this in this particular part of the game that it is pushing us forward story-wise. That's fine. That's okay. Ooh. Go to the party. You know my name.
Gotta hand it to Hansen, V. Party's hopping. Has a sense of grandeur. Didn't have shit like this in my day. Now hop on over there and help me out. Managed to forget what real champagne tastes like.
Johnny, I promise I will help you remember. Just hold horses a second while I scan behind me. Double doors. We have... don't think this goes anywhere particularly. There's nothing there to be had. Yeah, we can go back that way if we need to. It's not a situation where the doors have closed behind us forever. That's something I was concerned about. Alright, let's go. Couple looking over the balcony. At what? Whoa. This is like a lot of steam being generated artificially? Or like party smoke or something like that? This is terrific. I love the fake column illuminations there. That's tremendous. Go to the party, it says. We're going this way. I'm following you. Kind of.
Say again? Maintenance area? Where exactly?
Uh-oh.
Wounded, or do we have bodies?
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Yes, sir, I will. Affirmative. 4 and 7 will shift post immediately. Out.
Okay. That would tend to indicate that Hansen is going to know we are here. He knows someone's here. He may not know it's us. I wouldn't put it past him, would you? I know it says go down to the party, but there's a balcony here and I'm going to go along it. Hi.
I'll be at the bar if you need me.
Yeah, sure. He's gone down already. That's okay. That's fine. Join Reed at the bar once you're ready. It's okay.
So, Alaska. And now what? You putting all that kit back on the market, or you got a buyer lined up already?
Wouldn't mind offloading the IFVs to some state. Look, time for an upgrade, know what I mean? And the rest, I ain't got a use for it. I in this piece of turf, right for the plucking.
In our backyard somewhere?
The beautiful and exotic Myanmar. Politically, country's a mess, but the gemstone deposits, rubies, jades, sapphires, drool just thinking about it. We're in some villages and they have some warlords with their heads out on spikes. You know, yes, generally take charge.
I'll drink to that.
Fucking hyenas. Each and every one. Telling ya, won't be long now we'll be hearing about dangerous terrorists in Myanmar threatening our way of life. Then about the urgent need to install a democratic government there.
The funny thing is, there's a tone to Johnny's voice, isn't there, when he says these things? But actually, when you look at the words that he speaks, they make sense quite a lot of the time. I think he's got a good assessment there. For all his anger and bitterness, I can stand here too. But the way things have gone, I can lean over here and look down into the clouds.
Can't see shit.
No. I mean, literally, you can't see a thing. It's meant to almost disguise it, isn't it? For all his bitterness, for all his cynicism, a lot of his past experience, the fact that, he was alive back then, reflects well, translated to the present day time. What he's really saying is we haven't learned the lessons of history. He could have almost predicted in his head that this is how things could have gone if everything continued in the direction it was heading. And I don't think he likes being proved right. I think he finds it very disappointing that nothing happened to stop it. I think it's time I went down to the party. Do I have to show my identification or anything? No, I don't. I can just go down. Well, I say I can go down. There are balconies. Maybe I should look on the balconies first. Let's do this. I'm scanning, so you'd never know who these people are. Guest. Guest. All the guests. Guest.
What's so surprising about me being here, getting invited? Hanson's always been a civil, reasonable man.
Gillian Jordan.
Yes? What is it?
No, I'll back off. Can I get you to start talking? Yes. Don't go so close.
Gillian, dear, there's nothing smart about shooting your boss down over your own turf. Not to mention proving incapable of then finishing the job.
Keep your fucking voice down.
You were just singing Hanson's praises for his civility. Are we now back to scary maniac?
Say what you want, Eric. Just don't come crying if you get kicked out of the party of the year.
You're the one accusing him of attempting to murder President Rosalind Myers in front of millions of viewers, no less.
That's the job, as we all know. Fucking reading words off a prompter for the gonk masses. Whereas here, my friend, here, words actually matter.
Okay, Gillian has a head on her shoulders, and I have a newfound respect for her, which means now...
Ugh, fuck, what now?
I only came to say hi. Hey.
Gillian Jordan and Arif Iqbal. In the flesh and together, no less. Just wanted to say hi.
And I did.
Hey.
Is that it?
Where were we?
Okay, I've interrupted your conversation. I'm very sorry, but that's interesting, finding those two here. Guest, and indeed guest. Right. In which case, I'm going to go along the other balcony area, in the hope that there's something there too. I wonder if the pop star is going to be revealed. There's bound to be some sort of entertainment in this thing. Guess. Josh Kevorkian? Josh wants to talk to me. I'll talk to him. Mr. Kevorkian?
Mr. Kevorkian.
Do I know you? Sorry, I have an important holo to make.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Yeah, all the hottest markets.
And he's doing it
Analysis, information integration, candlestick patterns detection, indicator search. Sure, it's free. Very funny. Who do you think I am? Well, no, it's just supposed to look free. That's the whole angle. We'll talk more tomorrow, Mom. Yeah. Love you too.
It's his mum. He's trying to sell it to his mum. I don't believe that. That's really clever. Do you want to talk some more? Oh, no you don't. He's off. I've upset him. Inform Reed.
Lots of faces. Familiar. Off the media feeds.
They wouldn't miss this for the world. It's an adrenaline kick. They get off on it. And Hansen gets off on having them eat out of his hand.
I'll bet he does. I'll bet he does. And, if I'm not very much mistaken, this young lady, who's smiling very nicely at me, is offering me a drink. I believe it's champagne. I shall have one. Johnny, this is for you. She's saying, would you like it? No,
thanks.
That's all right. Non-speaking role? Keep at it. The jobs will come your way. Guest? Guest. I guess if you see two people together and one says guest, they're mostly going to say guest. So he's going to be a guest as well. Guest. Right. And then we've got guest. I don't recognise you. I don't recognise any of you. Some of you I will expect. I should recognise these people. They look like they should be recognised, but no, they're just guests. Dressed up in their golden finery. I love the reflection of the light. On the gold clothes particularly, they look so sumptuous. Two guests in a dark corner, discussing dark deeds. Wow, Night City. Pacifica Dogtown. Just the whole thing, really. That is some view, isn't it? That's probably the highest up I think I've ever been in the game this far. It would make sense. Who's this? Guest. That says investor. I'm not sure. I have a guest. Let's continue down here. Guest. Oh. He looks like he's been drinking all of those himself. She looks like she's waiting for someone. It's not me. This much I can tell you. Mr. Hans? You're kidding. Hey, Hans.
Here as well, Hans?
Indeed. It's better if we're not seen together.
Oh.
I don't know you, but enjoy your evening.
Oh, okay. I get it. Oh. And he's just literally texted me on his phone as I was talking to him. Vigilance V, they're aware somebody neutralised the guards on the maintenance level. I know this. I heard the woman reporting. Okay. So Hansen's going to be on the lookout for someone out of place.
Just saw Hans. Felt to me like he's here on a mission of his own.
He likely is, or just tending the business gathering intel.
Man, who else is going to be at this shindig? Alright. I'm guessing I need to go downstairs then, as I've been around the upstairs, I think I've been around the upstairs. Hi, it's me again. Johnny said, could you please have another drink of champagne? Your health. Thanks.
Aim to get fucked up on Hansen's dime, then puke all over his carpets? Respect.
You're the one who... Oh, hang on, what's just happened to my vision? Whoa. Oh. I've had two champagnes too close together. He's the one who said he wanted to remember the taste of champagne. Oh, it's cleared. Good. Phew. I mean, if it clears that quickly, I think we're okay. I think we're all right. Good grief! Will you look at the number of NPCs and possibly PCs in this place? It is huge. That's so impressive. Look at the lights. Oh, you can see the stars through the ceiling as well. Wowzer. That's so impressive. That's just amazing. Yeah. Anyway, let's get down the stairs. Hello.
Welcome.
Thanks. Is the champagne...
Would you care for some champagne?
Yeah, it's funny you should mention that. My friend likes it.
Don't mind if I do.
That looks like it's empty. I'm just going to say there was no champagne in the
A pleasant evening to you.
And the same to you. And I'm fine. You see, look.
Well, Hanson's clearly made it. It's literally as if he's defecating truffles and caviar while they've all lined up to hold their plates up to his arse. I mean, they want to gobble up what he's serving.
I shouldn't let him hear you say that if I were you. There's a pair of concrete Wellingtons with your name on it. What size feet have you got? Yeah, they'll fit. I'm going to wander around. There's an awful lot of green circles here.
It's not about your upbringing. Look, I'm a self-made man. Borrowed $100,000 from my parents and invested it in myself. Didn't go spending it all on Syncoke and expensive ass, but on implants and training. Gave it all back the second I could. Exactly. It's about self-discipline and ambition. If you're poor, you really have no one to blame but yourself.
And now he espouses his life theory to anyone who'll stand and listen. I mean, they're sort of shifting their feet as if they're thinking, God, I wish I had an excuse to leave this conversation. This is Ziggy Q, who has no affiliation. And he's talking to a bunch of guests by the looks of it. I have 2 robots guarding a personage. The game saved there. I just want to scan them and find out who they are. It's just a guest with no affiliation. Anonymous. But darn good protection, since he's got 2 robots. Stopping people getting too close. I'm going to go around the outside of this room to see what there is.
It was carried out just as we agreed.
To see.
No, Emerson. I'm the chief of the NC fucking PD, not some busboy. My cut's 30%. I won't get the financing otherwise.
I want 3 more shipments before the end of the month.
3's a lot.
This is not up for debate.
Whoa.
If you set up 3 for takedown, tomorrow morning, start kicking down your doors.
Okay. The chief of NCPD is here, setting up his take. It's like a protection racket. Let's tell Reed.
NCPD chief's cutting a deal with the 6th Street boss. Not even trying to hide it.
Party's a microcosm of Night City. NCPD's a gang like any other.
Yes.
Except it's listed on the stock exchange.
At the highest levels it is, isn't it? Is there anybody who's not here? I'm starting to wonder. Oh no, these are just guests. Thank heavens. I'm just grateful to see some ordinary guests. I'm starting to think everybody might be somebody here. Are they? These are just guests too. We have music. Could I possibly have a glass of champagne, please? I just want to say you're my favourite champagne vendor that I've come across here tonight. Really, really admiring the level of, I would say chrome, but it's gold, so I don't know what you call it. Something. Let me up here. Do I just have guests? Yes. Are you just a guest? Yes. Admiring the view. Okay. I'm going to go along this upper balcony area. Excuse me. Just walk past.
Equipment that can withstand and remain reliable in extremely low temperatures.
Okay.
Our Argentinian friends made me aware. We've reached an initial agreement for 30 air defense systems, 500 armored vehicles, and 100 combat aliens.
Wow.
In addition to that, personnel equipment for 5,000 operators, as well as 2 nuclear submarines. 2078 is our current ETA.
A little late. What about testing? It's the testing that determines the date. everything by genuine, but with lower quality testing.
That makes sense.
I understand. We'll iron out the details, I'm sure.
The size of the deals that go on in this place. Aren't you saying that?
It's been conducted here. Just overheard an arms deal. Enough gear to outfit a private army.
I'm not surprised. Look around. Run your eyes over the faces. Regalia. You got foreign ambassadors, Banana Republic dictators, revolutionaries in waiting, corporate heads. It's precisely those kind of needs Hansen and company are here to fulfill.
V is such an innocent in this sort of company. Nothing here, mobster. Nothing here, mobster. Surprises Reed, mobster, and indeed, let me guess, mobster. No affiliation, well, none they're telling you about. A guest appreciating the free champagne. I'm appreciating the free champagne as well. Hi, yes please, could I take a glass of champagne? Thank you, that's very kind. Can I just say, you're my very favourite champagne vendor who's here tonight.
Thanks a lot.
Honestly, I appreciate it. Tremendous sense of occasion and uniform and dress. Love what you've done with your hair. I can say that because it's easy. I love what he's done with his hair too, so some guests and some people are out of it doing brain dances.
This isn't about who has the right credentials. You just have to speak Hansen's language.
You think Hansen will agree to revitalize 10% of the zone because of a few trumped-up military slogans?
That's not what I mean. He needs to be shown his projected profits and losses in plain writing, without any sugarcoating.
I'm working out who speaks.
You think I'm sugarcoating?
You signed a contract with Night City. Well done. Just leave Hansen to me, because, no offense, I know you'll find a way to cock it up.
Ooh, harsh. Nice to hear someone with an English accent there.
The dream of restoring Pacifica to its intended glory lives on. Overheard some investors.
Ready to watch their cash disappear into Hansen's pockets. Great of them.
Yeah, you see, I'm not sure that would be the case were Mr. Hans running things. I think he's the more shrewd political manoeuvrer. I just think there's more about him. Okay, we've been upstairs. I'm going to continue around the outside of downstairs from here onwards. I don't think I've missed anywhere out. And then I'll look around the centre of the room. I may not find and see everything, but I'm going to try hard, okay? Who are you guys? Guests. Makes sense. They just look like ordinary guests. I don't mean to demean them by saying ordinary guests. But you know what I mean. They are non-significant. However, these guests have bouncers. Ooh, do they have bouncers? Who have we got here? Mika Medea? What? We have another guest who's not showing up as anybody, a mobster. Another guest who's not showing up as anyone, and another guest. Wow. Anyone who thinks they're anyone is here. Anyone who wants to be anyone is here, and anyone who's actually anyone in the eyes of everybody else is already here. Hustle. I'm not a mobster. I'm hustle. These booths seem to be the things, don't they? Some of them have just got ordinary guests in, but some of them are not. Data, guest, data, guest, guest, guest. Guest, 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 guest. There he's acting like muscle. And now then, he looks like serious muscle.
So, Kurt Hansen, Duke of Dogtown, in the flesh. More mud than Alpha.
Okay, let's take ourselves a look at Kurt Hansen, who has with him a dude and a girl. And now I'm going to try and do some scanning. Whoa. Heavy subdermal armour, charge jump, flashbangs, the word I can't say, Mark 1, and a Kolesnikov. And a guest. And the lady who's with him is... This is Chester Bennett of Barghest. He gets to have a name because he's actually guarding the main man. I better not get too close to Chester. Sorry, Chester, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to scan this last guy. Jago Zarbo. Wow. I mean, come on. Really? Is there anybody here who shouldn't be, I guess? This is just a group of... No, that's Stanley. That's Stanley. I'm not sure who Stanley is, but he doesn't have an affiliation. But he's a Stanley. I've just spotted a shard.
Whatever she wants, just do it.
Yes?
I don't care. If she wants a gator's face, fine. Throw in a nice set of sharp white teeth on her.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
They said exotics went out of style 3 decades ago. These days, everybody wants... You know what? I just fucking lost it. Talking myself hoarse for serious songs and some ripper quack that's gonna explain fashion trends to my daughter. In the end, they shut their traps and gave me a discount, but I had to tell her. I mean, if she wants to inherit my money, she'll have to look like human royalty. Any other mods? On her now.
Okay. Daddy set limits to what his daughter couldn't have and couldn't do. Wow. Who do we have over here? There is a bar. There is a bar. Yes, guest. There's a sort of side corridor here. There's a shard, so I'm going to go to it and check it out. Because why would you not? Group of guests. Guest. It's the most scanning I've done of PCs and NPCs ever, I think. Well, okay, soldier. I'm going to head across here to where I saw that shard. What is this? This is the cashier. Oh, okay. This is where we get chips from this lady. What does this say? Roulette. Types of bets. Let's read this. Roulette types of bets. The players can make the following bets. Red, black, 1-to-1 payout. Even, odd, 1-to-1. 1-to-18, 19-to-36, 1-to-1. Dozens, 1-to-12, 13-to-24, 25-to-36, 2-to-1. Columns, first, second, third, 2-to-1. Apart from these safe bets, there's a number of high-risk sucker bets that entice players with high winnings but almost always decimate their bankrolls. 6-line, basket, corner, street, split, and the most spectacular and statistically improbable, straight, where players bet on any single number including 0 for a payout of 35-to-1. Once betting is finished, the croupier spins the roulette wheel and sends the ball rolling in the opposite direction. The ball eventually stops in one of the numbered and coloured slots. Losses are collected by the house and winnings are paid out to players. To make the game more exciting, some casinos allow the players to bet even after the ball is put into motion, but before the croupier closes betting. The roulette contains slots numbered from 1 to 36 as well as a 0 slot. Sometimes there's an additional 00 slot. Devilishly fun fact, the sum of all the roulette numbers is 666. I did not know that. Well, thank you. Hello. She looks very serious. But it's a serious business, isn't it? With all these grills and things in the way a little bit. I'll continue down here. There is a barkeep. What can I do here? I can only drink. That's all I can do. Then, I mean, I can do that from the ladies who are giving out champagne. And not have to pay, moreover. Staff. Oh, hello. Hi. Don't go away. I was going to have a glass of champagne. Oh, man. Have I got to follow you to get this glass of champagne? Where are you going? Oh, no, hang on. I don't have to. Hello. May I take a glass? Thank you so much. Could I just say, you're my very favourite person here tonight who's giving out free glasses of champagne.
Thanks.
Not so fond of your friend down there, who literally... Hang on. Who literally walked off as I was trying to talk to her. Okay, so we're in the area where the gaming goes on, I guess. This is the casino end. Well, I really shouldn't have taken that last drink. But some people actually come here just for a quiet corner to sit, away from the noise. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Let's investigate what's going on.
The table is being repaired.
Come on. One more win. Just one more.
No, you see, you've fallen for it, haven't you?
Please, relax. The system is foolproof.
There is no system. There is no system. The robot's thinking, another sucker. Just the robot wiped its chin there with its hand. It's been programmed to use human affectations and human actions that mimic various states of bodily function. You know, feeling tired, feeling sweaty, feeling cold, feeling bored, feeling excited, and all the rest of it. Look, shifting its feet. There's no need for a robot to do that. Can I play this game?
This table is full. Please join another. Thank you.
You're very polite, can I just say. Apparently I cannot. This is roulette. And the croupier, I guess that's who this is, he's mopping his brow. That's exactly what I was talking about. If you want humans to appear able to be copied by robots, then you've got to observe those humans so thoroughly that the robots can copy even those actions which are unnecessary that humans do.
I saw you, simping for that mangy slut from N54.
Hey.
Honey, I was just being nice.
Let's be kind.
They don't pay you to be nice. You're supposed to be tending to business. You know, I could tell Carlos I talked to the cartel alone again, because my husband caught a whiff of available pussy.
Tell you what, I'll talk to Carlos. Just so happens the mangy slut from N54 disclosed some shit he'll be very interested in hearing, honey.
Oh, these two are roasting each other. And I can't join this table either. Ooh. Okay, I don't even understand what half these games are. What game is this?
You claim Kurt was pleased, so I'm puzzled why he withheld his support. If only in your negotiations with the bald twerp from the consulate.
Whoopsie daisy.
I think he wished to appear neutral. For public consumption, of course.
We didn't put two ministers behind bars to have him appear neutral now. That ship has sailed. Mumbai branch is losing patience fast. Remind him tomorrow.
Naturally, of course.
Well, here goes nothing.
Don't lean so heavily on the table, you're sinking into it. I mean, I've guessed most of these people are just guests. I kind of forgot to scan those ones that we were talking to a moment ago. Yeah, no affiliation. And the ones behind me? The lady who is telling off her beloved. And those people nearby. Yeah, they're all just standard guests. Okay. But this area is significant. This is where the action happens.
Same? Again?
No gambling. This I swear.
Unbelievable.
Starting tomorrow.
You're giving up gambling tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. That's the problem with all these things, isn't it? When people say, I'll do it tomorrow. That's the sign. If you're going to do it is the thing, isn't it? As with all these things. Well, thumping the table is not going to help. I'm pretty sure he won't let me play.
This table is full. Please join another. Thank you.
That's fine, I figured as much. Guest and guest, that's all we have here. Hi. Oh, here you are. The one who doesn't want to serve me. I'm on a mission to make you give me some champagne. I'm following you. The robot doesn't want any champagne. He uses engine oil. Now then, thank you so much. That's very kind. I forgive you. You're my favourite person giving out champagne here tonight.
Thanks.
Thanks. On behalf of Johnny, who's really missed it apparently. Right, I'm heading for the central area to see if there's anybody out there who I've not seen. Now this could be a bit tricksy because these are people standing apart from other people. So, what did that say then? I caught somebody at a distance there. It's a reverend something, I think he said. I might have been missing. Guest. Okay, I'm going to have to be systematic here. Let me start with a group at a time. Basically, if they're talking, I'm going to stop and scan them.
What now?
I know as much as you do. All she said was to come here. She'll either find us, or she left us something.
Okay.
And you? What's your play?
I've triggered Reed. I'm going to talk to him, and then I'll go back and have a look at those people.
Thought you were the master planner here.
Yeah, come on.
Evidently I am.
What do we do?
To my right, booth's far back, behind the stairs. The guy in the fatigues. Looks like he came here straight from a firing range. Owner of the Black Sapphire, Mr. D-Town himself, Kurt Hansen. Clearly having a great night in the company of the NCPD commissioner.
Yes?
PA broadcast. He's fiercely anti-law enforcement. It's an act. Behind closed doors, he's rubbing elbows and patting backs of NCPD's top brass. Avoid him, especially in the confrontation. Beside that, stay visible. Songbird said she'd find us here. Let's give her a chance. I'll grab a drink and look around. Open line on comms.
Got it. I'm going to continue my looking around as well then.
Don't press anyone too hard. We need to keep up appearances. Look like you're having fun. Gin and tonic, please. Say,
let's have a drink.
Looking for a friend. You're supposed to meet me here.
Okay. Does your friend have a name?
Song Somi. Korean lady. Around 30.
Might have seen her around. On this floor.
Was she alone?
Was she? No, she was with Colonel Hansen, I think. But he's in sight with other people now, and she ain't one of them.
Yeah, I can see that. Have one on me later, yeah?
Excellent. The message from Songbird.
As you wish, sir.
Suggests she's up on the mezzanine. And I'm going to read that message in a moment. It says approach Songbird. Okay, I know where she is. I have a location for her. Before I do that, I'm just going to finish the look around down here. She's safe. She's going nowhere. She's waiting for me. Those people I've seen. I'm not seeing those here. There's probably going to be some more people here that I'll recognise it well. It's a case of finding them, I guess. Guess no affiliation. The barkeep again, who I presume is just going to want to sell me some booze. Yeah, that's all they do, the barkeeps at this place. They don't chat too much. There is a shard up there.
Thinks the booze and ambience softens us up. Makes us more quiet when we sit down to negotiate. I don't think I care either way. We have one job. To get 2,000 bombs and vagrants out of this today. How we get it done? The bosses don't care. Hiring Hansen and Hound to be cheap. No corporate overhead. His price is the lowest. Just structure. What do you do? I don't care.
Just in case you're still wondering why I hate corporate rats and political whores. You're a hired gun and petty thief, but I'd say your presence at this party is still raising the moral bar.
I'm coming to that conclusion myself too, Johnny. I know Songbird's waiting for me as well. I'm not worried about that at the moment. I am concerned that I don't miss anything down here. There is a shard up there, which I spotted. Which was... Now I've got to find that shard again. There it is. Let me just go and get this shard. How did I walk past this shard in the first place? Sales agreement. Let's read this. This sales agreement was made in Dogtown between RWO Limited, hereinafter referred to as the seller, and Dark Nether Mercenary Company, hereinafter referred to as the buyer, both of whom agreed to the following terms. 1. The seller will make available for sale and the buyer will purchase the following: 30 air defence systems, 500 armoured vehicles, 100 combat AVs, 5,000 operator kits, 2 nuclear submarines. For detailed descriptions and technical specifications of the aforementioned items, see Addendum 1. That was the gig we heard. That was the thing, the deal. That the mobsters were negotiating. Super. Excuse me. I'm not going to spend too much longer wandering around down here. It's quite possible I will miss people, and some of you will be saying in the comments, I'm sure, oh, you could have found X, Y, or Z. And my answer to that would be, yes, I could, but I am spending quite a long time here, and this is, I think, going to be a relatively long episode. The guys with the white suits, yes, there is, you're right, there is a shard on the bar. Let me just pop over there and grab it. What is this shard? What is this shard? Gambling in Night City. In theory, gambling in Night City is regulated, but corporations with gambling licenses may freely regulate it internally, which is why total revenue of the gambling industry is difficult to assess. It is estimated that in 2076, gambling was the second most widespread source of addiction, rivaled only by braindance. However, no official studies into the subject were conducted in recent times. Night City's main gambling hub is undoubtedly Westbrook's Japantown. It is said that most gambling operations there are under the authority of the Tiger Claws, although Arasaka Corporation is allegedly controlling the gang from the shadows. Gambling in Night City. A strange thing to leave around on a bar. But there it is. I'm thinking pretty soon I'm going to head up and find Songbird. Let's just go down this central area. It's in the middle here.
Hey, you look a little lost.
I am a tiny bit lost, but not that lost because I know where I'm going. You look familiar from the media feeds. You do. Who are you?
Root Singh?
The one and only. Wouldn't feel like keeping me company for the rest of the evening, would you?
Night's still young. Later, maybe.
Right. Okay.
I feel for Ruth now. She just tried to make a connection there. Okay, I've just taken what I think is going to be my last orange break, because as you can see my orange is running out. There's hardly any left at the moment. I've got on my phone the message from Songbird, which I think I need to look at. Let's do that now. Look up on the mezzanine. It said she's above us. There she is. She's literally right in front of us. That is Songbird. Let me use my Kiroshis. She's looking rather splendid in her finery. So that is the way I am going to go. I don't think I'm going to interact with anybody else who's down here at the moment.
V, this guy looks exactly like your Ronin. Unfucking canny. Sure that ain't Takamura?
Okay, just one more.
Oh, this guy. Oh, okay. Look at V looking at him with a grin on his face. He can't believe it.
Yes.
You do look like a friend of mine.
You look exactly like my friend, Goro Takamura.
He does.
Did he also just get out of rehab?
Well, if you've just got out of rehab and you're hitting the booze like that, maybe that's not so good. He lost his employer. Let's talk in riddles.
Lost his employer recently. They were close. He's adjusting to his new life. Not easy for a guy like him.
Tell him not to lose hope. If one is industrious, there is no shortage of work in Night City. Maybe your friend would like to try his hand at show business. I could use a double for rainy days.
Might actually take you up on that. I'll let him know.
Johnny's expression.
Watch out. I will hold you to your word.
He's seriously amused by this entire thing. Look at him. That guy behind Takamura keeps looking this way. Have you noticed? It's like he's thinking, who is this guy? I'm sure I've seen him somewhere before. I can't quite place him. I think I'm done. I think that's it, and I'm going to be heading... I'll go up those stairs over there. Would you excuse me, please? I'm trying to get past you. There's people in my way. Honestly, there's people in my way. Who might you be? I should scan you, really. This is a Barcast soldier. He doesn't look friendly. Oh, he's alright.
Sorry. Can't let you go any further.
No, he's not alright. He's guarding the central area for some reason. I guess the guy over the far side's doing exactly the same thing. That's it. I'm heading for the stairs. I think there may be people I've missed down here.
No, I know that it was specially done for us. Payment is not what's at issue. I just need the paperwork to go with it.
Is there no alternative?
Here's the deal. Either we get some proof of purchase, or there's another path. Non-violent,
Meaning what, exactly?
Meaning, you sue us. Take us to court. Put on a show for the people. I'm prepared to testify that this, undertaking was commissioned by City Hall.
We will discuss this at a later time.
Of course. I'm always open to compromise.
Who is this? Deputy Mayor Weldon Holt of the Night City Council. And he's chatting to Arasaka agents. Of course he is. He's in bed with the devil. Well, actually, the devil's in bed with the devil. Well. Fancy seeing him here.
Yes? What is it?
What, we can speak? I can talk to him. Election was tough. Too bad you lost.
Mr. Holt, election's come and gone. You wound up on the short end. How you holding up?
Pretty well by the looks of it.
I don't treat it as a loss, you see. To me, it's a minor setback.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
So sorry. What was I saying?
Oh, I think you're schmaltzing them. I think you're schmaltzing each other, actually. You deserve each other. It doesn't surprise me that Takamura is bouncing back, and it doesn't surprise me that Weldon Holt is bouncing back. It's what people do in this city, isn't it? Now, to all those people out there who I've not met, but I'm sure there may have been one or two others out there worthy of meeting, I say this to you. Next time, okay? Right, it's been a blast. I'm going up to see Songbird, but first... Hi there, may I have a glass of champagne? Thank you so much. I've been saying this to other people too, all the way around, but you are my absolute favourite champagne dispensing person who's here tonight, and that's not the alcohol talking, although you do seem to be changing shape before my very eyes. Whoa. Let me see if I can get upstairs in one piece. Approach Songbird. I will if I can find her. Songbird, so me, where are you? The music's just changed. Talk to Songbird. It's got suddenly more energetic. Wow.
V, it's good you're here.
It's some classy
Not what you
outfit.
expected, huh? Is it the haircut?
It's the whole look. She is looking good in that dress. She is chromed out, different from the whole one. You don't exactly look like a prisoner. That's the one I'm going with.
Party, fancy dress, champagne. Don't exactly look like a prisoner.
Gilded cage, V. Textbook example. I can't stick my nose out of this place.
Alright.
It's so good you're here. Don't know what I'd do without you, V. Really.
I'm going to take that with a pinch of salt. Oh God, I'm so confused. I want to believe her, but I can't afford to believe her. Alright, didn't really give me a choice. You can count on my help. At this juncture, I'm going to say, to keep in with what she would perceive as her good books here.
Good to finally meet you in the flesh, face to face. Where our last convo ended was troubling.
It was.
The, runner, your friend, who helped us reconnect last time. Killed him. Fried him, didn't I?
Not just you. You didn't. Blackwall did. Could say we both did. Yep, zeroed him hard. Reed's fault, really. I would say... I mean, I said to Reed that it was us that caused that to happen. She was part of it, so we all did, really.
Well, I could say we brought death to his door.
We did. We did.
Guess the two of us just lucked out.
I ran out of time. to explain everything.
What's she looking at? Oh, hi.
Saul, I've made so many mistakes.
This is a hard reunion.
It's all right, son. Not your fault. The blame's on us. All of it.
On you?
Myers, all of them. I know what they made you do. They pushed, and I wasn't there to stop it.
No, you guys keep talking.
We'll talk later. First order of business, we pull you out of here.
That's not happening.
Why?
It is. We got in, we can get out. Just
not the point. I'm dying, Saul. Like V. Hansen has the cure we need. We run now, we both die.
What?
Relic's killing V. Blackwall's my poison. I can't bow out now.
What? You did not mention that you were dying. That's true, but that's an obvious statement. She knows she didn't mention it. I know she didn't mention it. The top one is actually the newer thing that opens up a new area of discussion. If you're not going along with our plan to get you out of here, presume you've got a plan.
Got a plan. Hear it in your voice.
Yeah, one I can't hope to enact without your help.
She's really dying?
Hansen pulled some tech out of a bunker under Dogtown. Tech that could cure both V and me. We need to clep it. Only way I see of doing that is to stay close. Play the prisoner.
So, fuck.
We'll wait for an opportunity and pounce. I'll be on the inside. Ask for your help when the time's right. I can flee once I have that tech.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
So me. Care to introduce your friends?
Oh my heaven.
It's not often I'm simply not familiar with guests attending my own party.
Oh.
And I never forget a face. Kurt Hansen.
Name's V. Somi's +1.
Good one.
+2, I'd say. In any case, enjoy your evening. Well, I need to grab you, darling. I have a couple NC politicos here who are dying to meet you. And if we're to keep hungry rats from devouring Dogtown, we really do need to feed them the occasional scraps.
I'm all yours, Kurt. See you soon, V.
Ooh, what was that? There was something happening.
Oof. Great, it worked. Reestablished our link the moment I touched you. Interesting.
I need a minute to process. And I need a drink. Heading downstairs.
Yeah, you go.
I'll explain everything. Just need you to listen.
I promise I shall. What is going on here? It does feel like we were tricked to a degree, but then maybe that was necessary for her to get us here so she could tell us exactly what the situation was. She's really dying?
What's the deal, Song? Doubt I've ever seen a prisoner parade around in a cocktail dress at a swanky party. Not to mention being hella friendly with their captor.
It's a charade, V. Doing what I need to survive, to get what I want. I'm letting Hansen show me off like his personal trophy.
You certainly are.
V, I can't explain everything now. It's too much. But I really do need your help. All I want is to get that cure for us. It's what I've been chasing all along.
This is quite clever. If this is not the truth on her part, by allying herself to the same need that V has, she narrows the gap between them and makes it seem like they are actually working for exactly the same thing. If on the other hand it's true, then it has exactly the same effect, but it really does bring them closer together and makes it more possible to believe in what she's saying. I can say I don't like this, not one bit. Hopefully it will let me still say I want to hear the plan.
Not liking this. Not a bit.
I don't like my situation either. It's varied shit for all three of us. There, I said it.
I guess it is. Okay, now it will let me do this. The concern is, and I don't think I'm dreaming here, I think it has happened occasionally that I've chosen a blue and then I've not been able to choose a yellow. But I can't specifically refer to when this happened, and I may be dreaming, but I just have this feeling in the back of my head that this has happened to me once maybe. So okay, now is the time to just put the cards on the table. We're in the right place.
The cure. How do we get it?
We need the neural matrix. Secret tech that incorporates AIs from beyond the Black Wall.
Yes.
The matrix is nested in a mainframe Hansen pulled out of the bunker. The mainframe's secured, but Hansen lacks the key. That's the problem.
Neural matrix. Further explanation is needed, please.
Neural matrix. What is it exactly?
What does it do?
In short, it's storage. A carrier for an AI trapped within certain boundary conditions.
Right.
When the AI is triggered, it'll execute what's stipulated within those conditions. But I really can't go into detail now. We don't have the time.
That's okay. So the Matrix. How do we get to this thing?
Got a plan, spill it.
Hansen needs me and a duo of runners who worked on this tech in the past.
Right.
They actually grabbed access codes they're willing to unload for a price. Classic black market shit. They're bringing access, I'm bringing know-how about how to pull the matrix and data off the mainframe. We're to work side by side, giving us a chance. You clip the access codes, then get the runners out of the way. You'll then impersonate them for a meet with Hansen. Same meet where we'll swipe the matrix out from under his nose.
Wow. How on earth are we going to impersonate these runners?
So, runners. We're to impersonate them? How?
Personality theft tech. Firm kind of specializes in it. Alex and Reed know it well. They'll explain.
Right.
Of all people. Couldn't have imagined those two would be on our side, helping.
Oh, now look at this for a choice. I can say to her that she's keeping something from me, I can tell. But that actually puts the cards literally on the table. She will know that I'm suspicious, or I can go along with her and say, sounds like a plan. I'm going to choose the former. I'm going to choose the first of the options there, the top option, because I think it's more important to do that. It's more important to establish that connection between us at the moment and keep this thing moving along without putting more barriers in the way.
Think I got it. Our targets, where will we find them?
They're here. Downstairs.
They are?
Red-headed twins, walled to the teeth with ice. Grocery scans will show you bunk.
Excellent.
Preem. Noted. Anything else?
Champagne glass over there. Prep some intel for you. Get it to Reed. You'll need it later.
That champagne glass? Whoa.
Really need to go now, V. I'm counting on you.
Why'd the lights go out?
Songbird? Right.
Why'd the lights go out? This champagne glass. Take it. I have the shard. Oh, it's showtime. I will watch a little of this.
Incredible. Just dazzling.
Oh, look at this. That's very impressive. And Jack, do you notice something? When you look around the crowds here, some people are watching and a lot of people are not. A lot of the conversations are still going on here. See? But that is rather dazzling, isn't it? happened then? Was that supposed to happen? I think it may have. Oh, it's part of the act. Oh, I see. It's a large wolf-type dog thing with burning eyes. And she's trying to make friends with her. Nice doggy. Neural pathways, aren't they? That's really excellent. Diamonds. They look like diamonds. Crystalline structures. Okay, that's very clever. Look at how it's seemingly sort of stretching out across large areas outside the stage. Massive spiders. That's quite spectacular. I can't begin to imagine how long this animation took. There are so many particle effects going on at the same time there as well. Okay, she's going to descend into the floor. I believe she is. Alright, and the crowd goes wild. Is that it? They do. Pretty darn good. Right, where am I headed to? I've got to go this way?
Bravo!
People are shouting. Are they coming back from a long call? No. That was spectacular. I need to go downstairs. I need to go to the bar to join Reed. Let me join him. There he is. He's looking forlorn. He is looking forlorn. I think he heard too much there. What's your take on this, Johnny?
Seems your special agent has special needs. Trying to drown his sins and sorrows.
Okay, he may be an FIA agent, but he's still a human being, Johnny. I'm prepared to cut the guy a little slack.
Talk to Songbird via the relic. We can communicate again.
Useful. Oh dear, he's unhappy. He's
all
not
good there, Reed?
Yeah. I just need to process for a minute. It's just how I'm built. A little adversity and I need a few moments to think.
Come up with anything?
Yeah. We now know who took a swipe at Myers' head.
Oh, I've got to ask the question here. I'm not going to put forward the possible solution.
What are you thinking?
Don't know about you, but I see coincidences as patterns. Structures we have yet to recognize.
What you driving at?
Here we go. Here we go.
SF-1 crashes. Not anywhere, but over specific turf.
Yes.
Controlled by someone who found some obscure forgotten tech in a secret bunker.
Yes.
Right.
Crash was an inside job. We suspected that from the get-go. Now we know it was. And we know it was Songbird. She was behind it.
We suspected as much of that. Not too early for conclusions. Put it together in a flash. We'll go with the top one.
And it took you just one drink to cobble that together.
No, he's been thinking this for a while.
Started seeing the pieces falling into place up on the mezzanine. Somi told her she's dying. Things follow from that.
They do.
She made a deal with Hansen earlier. Had to. before any of this went down. Traded the president's life for access to the tech.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense, doesn't it? You are making some serious accusations here. It could be that that's what's happened here, but maybe not. I'm going to go with the middle one here. It was Songbird who contacted V with a view to rescuing Myers, but I suspect Reed's going to have an answer for this.
Had enough.
I don't think it's high treason, no matter how you cut it. That's just oversimplifying everything here.
Don't know about that. Song recruited me specifically to pull Myers out of that wreck. Seriously doubt she wanted her dead or snatched by Hansen.
It's never that simple, V.
Okay.
As I see it, Somi was playing both sides, simultaneously spinning deals with Hansen and you. She has Hansen set, then you come in. She contacts you via the relic, asks you to rescue the president. Absolution for her right there. You need to cure just as much, guaranteeing you'll help if her plan falls through.
And here we are.
Yeah, and here we are, rushing to Songbird's rescue. Thinking a few steps ahead was always her strength, but judgment calls and situational assessment, her Achilles heel. As a chess master, she'd be famous for dazzling plays and excruciatingly beautiful defeats.
He thinks now he has her worked out to the nth degree. There's a confidence in his voice about this. I have choices to make here. I can either say I've got to believe she'll keep her word. I can say I get the impression now from what you've said that Song is playing me.
What are you thinking?
Or I can sound confused. I'm going to go with the top one and put faith in her keeping her word regarding saving both her and me using the tech. I've got to start believing something. I can't go through this entire thing
What are you thinking?
not believing anything at all. At some point you have to get off the fence.
Still trust her. Trust she'll keep her word. Promise me the cure, and I fully intend to get it. Only thing that matters, really.
I'd be careful. Mind sharp. Eyes and ears attuned. But I know Somi well enough to know she'll do her damnedest to be fair.
Okay. So that wasn't a bad choice then. I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to still be extremely cagey and suspicious of everything. But it does mean that we've chosen a path where we're choosing to say that majoritively I believe in what she's telling us regarding that tech being the cure.
Go on, spill.
I want to know how you feel about this. I do.
So, what are you thinking about all this?
Ooh, they're
I'm
going
not
sideways.
convinced Somi's to blame for everything. In this trade, nothing's ever as it seems. You gotta keep asking questions till you get to the bottom of it. That's experience talking.
Yes.
Main thing now is to get her out of this cesspool of a sitch. Then we'll see which direction to take.
That I agree upon. I absolutely agree on what you just said. We do, on the other hand, need to be careful, but we've got to get her out of here. Either way, if we're going to find out the truth of everything here, we've got to get her out of here.
Right. No point pouring over it now.
Right. Back to the sitch at hand. What do we have to do to save her?
To grab the tech Songbird and I both need, we gotta go to a meet with Hansen. Prep for it's required.
Yes.
Because we show up as a pair of runners. Need to collect their identities first. Whatever that means.
Personality imprint theft. Sounds like our Colombian job of yore. Who are they and where do we find them?
I'll give you the... Well, I can ask about personality clipping. To start with, let's do that.
So, how's one go about it?
How's it
Clipping
work?
someone's personality.
How do I become someone
FIA
else?
Mananthropic tech. Alex has access. You should have used it already. You look, sound, and act like the individual whose personality you assume.
Yes.
To do it, we need scans of our targets.
Yes. And it said in her red text, she's an expert in this. Here's the shard.
Song got this shard to me. Take a look. Our targets are a brother and sister, red-haired twins. They're here somewhere, schmoozing.
Okay, we need to pull data. Get samples of assorted behavior. We make contact with them, talk, scan as we talk.
Got it, I think. So, time to make our move?
We said together.
Over there.
Over there?
Wow. Traced him in a flash, Reed.
Noticed them some time ago. They stand out even in this mountain pot.
Twin roulette, looks like.
Alex, you copy that?
Radio loud and clear. Prep and scan tech now.
Thanks, Alex.
You're new to this, but relax. We'll do it as a four-hander. I scan one, you handle the other. Alex will pilot us through.
Got it.
V, zipping funds your way from our operating budget.
Funds?
Load up on chips and join their game. Just don't go all in from the get-go.
We stagger our approach, and we're strangers.
Understood.
Let's get to this.
Let's get to this. I've got to go and get some chips then.
Struck gold with roulette, really. Gambling throws people around, high and low, brings the joy of winning and the despair of defeat. Perfect for our purposes.
Yeah. I realised that I had a funny feeling we'd be coming back here. Is it this woman I've got to speak to as well?
Greetings, sir.
It is. I'd like some chips.
Buy some chips.
Of course. Good luck at the tables.
Buy at least 80,000 eddies worth of chips. They're 100 each. And do you know what? I think I'm going to buy 100,000. Just in case I need to keep the conversation going. That's what I'm going to do.
V, important. You're not there to have fun. Simple bets, red or black only. None of the double street or basket bullshit, understood?
Yeah, absolutely.
Understood.
Do you think I want to throw away
Need an array of
100,000?
emotions, so provoke. But subtly so, or they'll clam up. Scan will be a bust.
Range of emotions, but subtly.
3.
Or they'll
Will
come.
you join us?
Red.
Okay. Are these my people then? It's not the guy
Place
on
your
the
bets, please.
That's Aurora Cassell, real estate agent, Eurobank, Brussels, Benelux, no criminal record, visiting Night City for tourist purposes. And this is the other person, Americ Cassell, accountant, WorldSat, Comnet, Amsterdam, Benelux, no criminal record, visiting Night City on business. This table I can join then. Yeah. What do we do? Okay. Wait until the round's over to join the game. Okay, let's let the round be over. Then I can join the game. The wheel is spinning.
9. Odd. Red.
Oh dear.
Place your bets, please.
Oh, I can join the game. I'm going to bet on red.
Betting's open.
By all means.
Thanks. Red, please.
Make it red.
Relax.
Okay.
Buy him drinks, break the ice. I'll join you momentarily.
Yeah, I've got
All
this.
bets are in. Bidding is closed.
She's going to talk.
What? No introduction?
V. You.
Aurore Cassel. And that boy is my brother, Emeric.
I know. I've scanned you. I'm going to order some drinks. Straight away. From my
What's your
favourite
poison? My
drinks
treat.
vendor.
A bourbon for me. Alas, mon frère does not drink.
You heard the lady. And real water for the gentleman here.
And what'll you have?
Oh, I'll take whiskey. I think.
Hard liquor, please. Whiskey.
Inori okay with you?
Japanese, more than fine.
Your drinks will be here shortly.
Oh, speaking well, that's even better. Did I win?
27.
Yes.
Odd.
Eh
Red.
merde!
Okay, she's upset.
Place your bets, please.
I'm not. Red again, please.
Let's
Red.
go. Let's go.
Oh, this guest's getting desperate over here.
Can't get a hold of Reed. No idea where he is. Stall for time, okay?
Okay.
I just realized. You must have dirt beneath your fingernails too, like all these bastards and bitches.
Wow. That's harsh.
That is, unless you're a tourist, like the no-lifers who must watch others live to feel anything.
Provocative, this one.
She's challenging, isn't she? Yeah, I'm going to say I'm a tourist.
Got me. No lifer. Tourist. Whatever your preference.
You're just teasing.
30. Even.
I won again.
Ah, yes.
Fucking done here! Duh!
Okay, that guy's had it.
Place your bets, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on black.
Can't help feeling I interrupted something when I walked up.
Do not worry yourself about this.
Speaks.
Oh, come. V is just being cordial.
Oh, hello. That's a little close, if you don't mind me saying.
N'est-ce pas, V? You weren't snooping just now, were you?
Odd. Red.
Hey, you made me lose there.
Still no sign from Reed, V. Got a sinking feeling about this.
You and me both.
Place your bets, please.
I'm gonna bet on...
It's my magic number, so...
Red.
Sure wasn't snooping, no. Just being plain courteous.
Let's scan.
Oh, don't be such a bore. I simply don't like bores.
Okay.
Of course you were snooping, as we are simply too interesting to ignore.
Hey, the drinks have arrived.
Listen, Reed's MIA for now. Can't wait for him. Gotta do both scans on your own.
Oh, no. Where is the guy when you need him?
We were discussing local politics, specifically our host, Monsieur Kurt Hansen.
Big fish selling big guns for big money. Yet here you have celebrities, politicians, even the chief of police.
Yes, this is true.
So
Drink.
I was thinking, perhaps Hansen would do better by being a véritable businessman, no? I claim he would. Mon cher frère disagrees.
6. Even. Black.
Ugh. Guess it's not my lucky day.
Oh dear.
Place your bets, please.
I'm going red. Well,
Who is Kurt Hansen really? A crucial question.
oh, psychoanalyst.
Tread carefully with
Hobby of
that
yours?
duo, V.
Yeah, they're being provocative, aren't they? They are being provocative.
What do you think?
Man's a career
Will
criminal.
you tell?
Ain't no upstanding citizen, that's sure. Businessman through and through. That's the one I think I'm going to go with.
Hansen's a suit without a suit, if you catch my drift.
Oh my fucking god, you Americans. You used to have more imagination.
Tossing you around, V. Don't let her. Level the field.
This is working. Dumb question, dumb answer. How about you tell us what's bouncing around your noggin, Aurora?
Maybe you could lay out your opinion of the man.
Yeah, come on, we'll get
Profitez de la vie, to enjoy life. That is the point. You can wage wars to make money, but why do so at all if you must then hide it? Emmerich knows this, I know this. And if Hansen has any sense, he knows it too.
We are progressing.
6. Even. Black.
Oh, it's costing me money, but we're progressing.
Place your bets, please.
I'm gonna go red again. Come on.
Tu ne serais pas en train de devenir trop pote avec lui?
Mais fais pas ton jaloux, petit frère. C'est pas comme si on allait baiser, lui et moi.
Is Audacity your calling card?
Pretty shameless bastard, aren't you?
Oh, I agree.
Okay. That didn't actually go down too badly there.
I mean, Hansen could take Dog down by the throat, eject the junkies, and make it a paradise for billionaires.
He could.
Just getting rich is dull. You should work for the community. Invest, create jobs, throw banquets.
She's getting chatty. Doing good, V.
Thanks.
And charities are excellent washing machines. You launder billions, believe me.
Goodness.
10. Even. Black.
Hey, I'm losing money here.
Place your bets, please.
I'll go black
In your
this time.
social dish, it's beautiful.
What?
Hansen going missionary position in business? Nonsense.
Is it gonna happen?
Reed's still not responding. But you keep working it. Let's go. Swap twins.
Okay, we'll swap. Sister's right. Makes more sense for him to retire, not to go legit. Naive and short-sighted your approach. Owning Dogtown is one hell of a bargaining tool. I could say your sister's right. Should we go with that?
Anything to get more than one sentence out of this wannabe mind.
Sister's right, you know. Legit biz. Lots better. Safer than the gangster shit.
That should provoke him.
Please. What would he do? Build homes? Strip malls?
It's working.
He is very good at what he does. A professional criminal.
Soldier yesterday, crime lord today. Why not biz shark tomorrow?
He's evolving.
Yet he is a businessman.
Yes.
And to make it legal, it is a lot of work to do for a simple change of label.
Good. Little worm's opening up.
14. Even.
Et ben voilà, c'est comme ça qu'on fait.
Oh dear, I'm doing so badly here.
Place your bets, please.
I'm going to go with the top one. Bet on red. You've got something on the tip of your tongue.
Care to expand? Floor is yours.
Yeah, get him talking.
Allow me to say, V. Arms or property, it would make no difference to me what I sell. And to spend 5 years on efforts to change how people see you, call you, to be upstanding in the eyes of others, I could not give a shit.
That I can believe.
20. Even. Black.
There's a reason why I don't play games like this.
Place your bets, please.
Getting there. Almost got it.
Excellent, because I don't think I've got a lot of money left.
Make them laugh or cry, I don't care.
Okay.
Please place your bets.
We're gonna go have a taste for risk.
Like the tingle of risk?
Oh mon vieux, t'as pas d'idée.
Thinking we can add a little spice to our game.
I'm listening.
My, I too am curious.
This is the point at which we're gonna go all or nothing.
How about we go all in? Bet everything we won tonight.
And we play different colors, yes? You win or we do, and either you or we lose all.
My
That won't be
thoughts
hard.
exactly.
A moment. You join the table, buy drinks, talk and talk. Now you wish to risk everything? I find this disquieting.
Okay, we've played it too
Perhaps you could now tell us about yourself.
cute. We have.
Tread
V,
lightly.
Merc from the Afterlife. I'm a thief, none of your biz, FAI agent. I'm going with the top one.
Name's V, Afterlife affiliated. Make what you will of it.
Are you happy now? You choose first then.
She didn't think it was significant. Go red.
I'm seeing red coming.
Black for us then.
I really haven't got that many chips because I lost a lot of chips there. I think I've got more there than I started with, and there's no way that happened. They look roughly even piles. And the roll is on.
Allez, 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 allez.
We're either going to win or lose, let's be honest. We're either going to win or lose.
7.
Yes.
Putain de merde.
Ooh.
Leave us for a moment, if you please.
What just happened?
Congratulations to you.
Thanks a lot. Hi.
I know your friend Reed is FIA. My natural assumption is you're an agent too.
Okay.
I'm also guessing you two took it upon yourselves to save the president, then exfil her out of Dogtown.
He's astute.
I should send you back to Night City in body bags, filled with pieces.
But you won't do that. Yeah, crack the case, smart man. You won't send us back in body bags. Don't scare that easily. I could do the don't scare that easily, but it just feels right here in terms of the interaction we're having to go straight to this one. You will not send us back in body bags.
You're not about to kill us. Got it right?
To be honest, I got tired of the media circus. All the allegations thrown in my face.
Really?
The bullshit propaganda. Luckily, we can put all that behind us now.
Really? Brave face you're putting on. What else have you got to say in this situation?
So what now? Gonna kidnap me? Torture me?
I will let you and Reed walk free of this place. In one piece. On your own 2 feet. Consider it a gesture of my goodwill.
I don't trust a word this man says.
Your little bird came to me on her own, though. She was tired of breaking international laws on the president's whim. She simply had to run away. Breaching the Black Wall, jeopardizing the net, all humankind's safety, in fact, for personal gain. I wonder what Netwatch would say. Pass it on to President Myers. Also tell her toy of mass destruction is my friend now. And she should get the fuck out of my backyard, or the world will learn about her games. I've matters to attend to. You'll find Mr. Reed downstairs.
Okay, V. Got all we need.
Did you hear what he just said?
Sheesh, colossal prick. Hear what he said?
Yeah, caught it all. Didn't like it one bit either.
Son of a bitch said I'd find Reed downstairs.
Yeah, heard him. Wasn't crazy about his tone.
I've got to cash out
Time
my
to
winnings.
evac, V. Best not tempt the fates.
Yeah.
Head to the elevator, ride down to 1. Need to know what's up with Saul.
Okay, I will do that. Could I exchange my chips, please? All of them. So basically, I put 100,000 in. I've got 80,000 back. So I did lose money there. Okay. I mean, come on. Hansen is a manipulator. He's a piece of work. It would be dangerous to oversimplify.
You're going to eat something, Lizzie. No buts. You can't run on empty forever.
What?
Let it go, Avi. I'm a firecracker in an empty stomach. You know that. And the night is young.
I just don't want you to pass out.
Just tell me where we're off to after we're done here.
Right, we AV out to the island, and we'll hop onto a plane and fly out over the Pacific.
The Pacific. Not a terribly precise destination, Avi.
To a private aircraft carrying yacht with its own tracking system. So we'll be flying full autopilot.
Ah, adventure, yes. Hope you're as excited as I am.
Okay. Lizzie Wizzy has found herself a new friend. I've got to say hello.
Hey there, Lizzie.
V, what are you doing here?
Well,
could legitimately ask you the same.
Yeah, I might be a little out of place, but I get around. And Dogtown, well, it always gets my blood coursing. Fortunately, I have darling Avi here.
Apparently.
Avi's my new bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
The best I've ever had, if a little too overprotective.
Pleasure, Avi.
I mean, all of these things are true. Has your recent experience helped with your next release being composed?
Next release planned, maybe in the works already.
Kinda. For now, though, I'm obsessed with galaxies, nebulae, and sea turtles.
Care to elaborate?
V, with that you know more than my producer.
Yes.
Patience, please. You'll just have to wait.
So the style.
Headset's Nova, Lizzie.
Like it? Here, it's yours then.
For real?
What?
Sure, got loads of them. You'll look like you're on Team WizWiz. It's liable to take you places. I want you to have it.
In which case I want to have it if I can get close enough to pick it up.
Wow. Thanks, Lizzie. Looking like you're about to Delta out of here.
Making my exit soon, yeah.
She's shown her face.
But from one party on to another. A chum of mine from Legos is throwing one on his yacht. Friends, fireworks, diving, a private fashion show. Shame. Some R&R out on the water would do good. But I'm sure you're, like, super busy. Plus, knowing him, there's gonna be drama, so I'm totally sparing you.
Totally. Thanks.
Yes. Doing all right? All's in order?
Hey, how you holding up? Last time we saw each other was, you know.
I'm doing great. Really inspired lately. Never felt better. Yeah. Never felt better.
Hope it stays that way. Enjoy your evening, Lizzie.
Take care, V. And you keep skating along that edge. So fun.
Okay, this is really weird. Last time we saw her, I had a feeling that the cyberpsychosis was taking effect.
Oh, is it to me?
Come on. Don't act like you enjoy the jawing of these podium pounders and career criminals. Yeah. Thought as much. In that case, I'm gonna hollow the landing pad. Unless there's anyone else you want to talk to.
Well, I was hoping to have a word with Kurt on other biz.
I can talk to him for you.
No, don't bother. Another time, I suppose.
You know, you shouldn't be talking to him at all. That man means danger. Even for Lizzie Wiz.
Especially for Lizzie Wiz.
Know my thoughts on this.
All too well.
That mean you listen?
Obviously.
He's very protective, and I think the protection comes from a different sort of concern. Not just that of a bodyguard. Yeah, the last time we saw her, we got the feeling, I got the feeling that she was going to play upon the cyberpsychosis thing. And maybe she's worked through that. Maybe she's come out the other side of it. But, the other thing is, she seems too normal now. She seems so rational. Was it an act? Was it a manipulation on her part? It's what she does.
What a headdress. Are you one of the dancers?
That's very kind of you to say. I think I must be wearing the thing that Lizzie just gave me. And that's really good, if I am.
Yeah, I see your reputation now.
Sure.
Johnny?
Is everything in order?
Johnny?
No,
What's
don't
wrong?
worry. Routine verification. Let's enjoy your evening.
Do you want to talk? Where's he going?
Oh, Wendy O'Williams. Toughest ass rocker girl ever. Took her own life when I was 9.
What?
Were she here, she'd fucking burn the stage down. Blow everyone and everything up to high heaven.
And I need to know this because...
Here comes the wisdom.
I'd give all the parties I ever went to, including this one, to see her live and in concert just once. That's why. Now let's Delta the fuck out of here while you still got the chance.
That was what I was trying to do, Johnny. I want to find Sol. I'm a little bit worried about him. Is something happening?
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Actually, the laundry room area, I think someone was there. But earlier.
Oops.
Come on. Show me where.
Oh, man. Leave the black sapphire through the lobby. I'm going to. I'm in the lift. I'm heading down to the lobby. This is going to be a long episode.
Thinking about what that prick said.
Songbird is Hansen's bargaining chip, is what I came out of that. Mostly thinking, but also I think Noose is in trouble. That's certainly true.
Songbird's a walking, talking WMD.
He has.
And Hansen's got her on a tight leash.
He has.
And he can prime her for use whenever he wants. Listen, V, we need to get her out. For everyone's sake.
We're all agreed on that. Oh, we can do Noose is in trouble too.
Got some dirt on Myers.
Can't imagine it happening. But if the public learns that any US president willingly broke international laws governing cyberspace use...
NUSA's fucked.
Myers will either have to take the fall, let herself be buried in dirt for this, or she'll defy the world and spark another war. Fuck me. Oh, just once I'd like to see things go smoothly, as planned. This feels so very, very wrong.
It does, and it feels like we haven't got the full story of it either at the moment. There are messages piling up on my phone.
You and your chum best be headed the fuck out now. Straight on from here. Gonna walk you two out.
Come on, V. No reason to hang.
I'm going.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah, it's timed out. I'm happy with this. Let's just get out of this place and reassess.
Hold the fuck up. Are you the ones who busted your way in? Through them tunnels like eels or something?
Uh-oh. What if we did?
What you gonna do about it?
Took out some of my chums. We fucking served together.
Oh, man.
Maybe Hansen let you walk.
Oh, man.
But we won't.
There's a lot of
he's
them.
not here. Who knows what's gonna happen?
I'm going to use the empathy thing at the bottom and try just to appeal to his better nature.
You got nothing to say, asshole?
Does he look like he's got one?
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Know how you feel.
Did it work?
do you?
No. Yes, maybe.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Let's just go. Let's just go. Sol, keep walking. No, I'm not grabbing anybody or anything. We just need to exit this building. We've got to suck this up. Whatever sort of provocation comes our way, we've just got to get out of the building.
Good little dog.
Or you can stick around. Get down on all fours, twerk it, and work it.
Okay, this is what's exactly happening.
Ignore him. We'll be out in moments.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Good call.
We're going to get more of this. Everybody finished? 40 meters. 35. Just keep walking. Just ignore them. Whoa. I'm not going anywhere near that crate over there that says I can loot it. 15 meters. We're out. We're nearly out. Are we done?
It's your lucky day, you two-faced shits. Fuck out of here.
Well, there was going to be a parting comment. I'm with you, I'm with you. Where are we going? Wow, that was heavy. Thank the Lord we're out of it. Speak. Give me some sage words of advice. I need them.
How'd things go, V?
Got everything. All set.
You got thorough scans of the runners. Both of them. Yourself.
Yes.
I said we got everything.
Well. And then you, excused yourself. Stepped away. Disappeared?
Kind of. We were worried.
How about you spill where you been? What happened? Had us worried.
Yes.
The op was underway. I didn't want to jeopardize it, so when confronted, I behaved.
Good.
They'd cornered me. Got me before we could meet up. Forget the rest. How'd it go at the table? Anything to worry about?
Kind of. I had a visitor.
Hansen showed up. We chatted. Threats were made, actually. Said if Myers doesn't let up, the world will learn about Songbird piercing the Black Wall.
He clearly knows what Somi means to the president.
Personal WMD, you mean? Yeah. Hansen knows all. Need to get her the fuck out, Reed. Really.
Yes.
I was afraid of this. Okay. P, Alex and I have work. We need to analyze the data from Songbird. Might take a day or two.
Preem. Open comms line then?
Sure. We'll work out a game plan. Get back to you ASAP. Oh, and V, bang up work.
Thank you. And the job, you know my name, is complete. So saying, off he went. New job is starting. Bird with broken wings. I've got to wait a whole day for a call from Reed. Obviously, I'm going to pause at that point and save the game. Songbird's talking to me. Let me read this first. V, you okay? Disappeared pretty suddenly. Hope you're safely out of the Sapphire. I can say it looked dicey for a sec, but we're fine, all according to plan. Or appreciate the concern, we're still in one piece, ghosted without any problems. I'm going with the top one. And Songbird replies to say, glad to hear that, had me worried. Gotta admit, once Hansen got his claws into me, I thought that was it, game over, but suddenly you show up, you again, the right place, the perfect time. This isn't over, V, not anymore. And now I can say, when you vanished, still not sure that wasn't on purpose, or I can say it looks like we're fighting for the same thing. That's true, it looks like we are. Songbird replies, that much is clear, and I hope I make this clear too. We'll get the help you need, I promise. After all, we're two sailors on the same sinking ship, you and I. Stay in touch. Perfect. That's the point at which I'm going to save the game. Back with you in a second. There's a great deal I've got to pick through after I've finished and turn everything off here and start making notes from that episode, because we found out new stuff about just about everybody. Alex, Reed, Songbird, Myers, even to an extent V, I guess, in the way that he reacted to some of those things. There's a huge amount to unpick and try to organise into some sort of semblance for going forwards. So I'm not even going to try at this point. That was quite a long episode. I feel exhausted. I'm ready for a break. It was thrilling stuff, though. It was real, literal, edge of the seat stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to getting into the editing phase of this, where I get to watch it all again and go through it. There's bound to be stuff that you see second time through that you didn't see first time as well. I'm really looking forward to that. All I'm going to say at this stage is thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll be along with episode 59 soon. See you then. Bye.